Good afternoon, softball fans, and welcome here to the 19U State Legion Women's Softball Tournament, or Girls Softball Tournament, however you like it, here at DeForest Athletic Complex. Post 348 is our host here for the American Legion, and these gentlemen have done an absolutely amazing job. And obviously, I believe there's probably some auxiliary women that are doing this as well, but we have had an amazing tournament take place. Here's the game that took place in the losers bracket. Durand, Arkansas, in purple, has been eliminated. West Salem will stay alive. They will be taking on the loser of this next team. Next game, which is going to be between your Waupun Post 210 ladies and the Beaver Dam Post 146 Tornadoes. This is the Home and Auto pregame show. We're going to step aside with a couple of ads. We're going to come back and make sure that we have this interview played with Coach Derek Stanke. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports.
HomeandAuto.com. Check out our selection of over 400 new and used vehicles. HomeandAuto.com. Every vehicle from all 4 of our locations in one convenient place. Find your perfect car without leaving home at HomeandAuto.com. New vehicles from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, and Ford. Pre-owned from $39.82 and certified pre-owned. Plus the warranties and hometown service you can depend on. Make the home and family your first stop at HomeandAuto.com. We make you feel at home at Homan.
A reputation for being the best, the toughest zero-turn mower ever made doesn't come easy. It's earned by a precision cut, a perfectly manicured lawn, a job well done. It's earned by outworking, outperforming, and outdoing with horsepower, handling, and versatility. It's heavy-duty build quality and cutting power that means business. Introducing Bobcat Zero-Turn Mowers. Bring tough to turf. See Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun and Watertown today, your official Bobcat dealer.
Mike's Wild Boar Liquor Store on West Main Street in Waupun is your party headquarters. Beer, wine, spirits, seasonal beverages, a huge walk-in cooler, and more. There is such a great variety at Mike's Wild Boar. Come and explore. You can also get ice, soda, mixer, specialty malt and cocktail beverages, and more. Watching your favorite sports event soon? No party is complete without a trip to Mike's Wild Boar Liquor Store, West Main Street, Waupun.
Every piece of land has a story, written by those who work it. But everyone's story is different. So the question is, how will you tell yours? Behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor, mower, or Gator utility vehicle. Run with us and start telling your story today.
Financing available to qualified buyers. Contact Ballwick Implement in either of their 2 locations, Waupun or Beaver Dam today. For details and anytime online at ballwick.biz.
Do you have an air conditioning cluster? How about a cooling conundrum? When it's humid and 100, don't get caught without the AC. Your comfort is our priority. Hi, this is Jackie with All-Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Columbia, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. We offer quality American Standard and Coleman air conditioners with a 15-year parts and 10-year labor warranty. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com.
All-Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, providing your comfort zone for all season.
Welcome back here to the Home and Auto pregame show. Joining me right now is Coach Derek Stanke, coach of the 19U Girls Post 210 team. Coach, welcome to the pregame.
Thanks for having me, Jeff. Appreciate it.
Love having you always put some stuff in here. You do a good job. I apologize that I blew that interview yesterday because, again, you did a great job. So let's just talk a little bit about how your team is performing here in this tournament.
Yeah, we're off to a 2-0 start. Offense has been clicking right away and defense, too. We've given up 1 run. Both of our Rozes pitched the first game for us, and then Aubs pitched the second game. But hitting-wise, contributions up and down the lineup and making plays on defense. So they're off to a great start.
Yeah, I was having a hard time yesterday when I was trying to get that interview with you for the Watertown game because everybody was contributing in one way or another to the team. And would you say that that's been the way that your girls have played all season?
Yeah, there's 17 girls in our roster, and it's hard to all get them into the game. There's so many talented players here, and I wish we could put 17 up there and sometimes hit all 17 as well because every one of them can do it, and it's coming from all over. 1, 5, 9. We're stringing them together. Yesterday we manufactured some runs. It was beautiful. We got a leadoff girl on. We bunted her over to second. Next girl comes up with a base hit right away. So just everything's been pretty much textbook so far. Yeah, it was great execution. So talk to me a little bit about this state tournament. You've been to numerous state tournaments, including that your boys, well, they're not yours anymore, but you had them in the high school season and built them there. They're still alive in the boys' side. Yeah, they've got a great team going there. That's a group of guys that have been together for the last few years, and they're still quite young, and they'll be around next year too, but they're starting to get used to the varsity level action. Last year we started in 2022, we started 5 freshmen and sophomores, and now they're all a year older and playing some key spots on the infield. And you got a Hunter Camp and a senior there holding down home plate for the last couple years. And I know the pitchers love throwing to him because he loves blocking the ball. And, they got great pitching, great defense. And like I said, they're all getting older and a little bit stronger and a little bit faster, and they're doing well. How does this state tournament here for post 210 girls compare to your previous experiences? Yeah, this is a little bit different for us. With the 2 tournaments at one site, I actually like the atmosphere here. I think it's great for softball. We'll probably reach out to DeForest here and see what they think for going forward in the next couple years if they want to host again. But it's good to get these girls some high level experience, and hopefully next year we can get more teams to participate in our playoff season and even our regular season. So I know we ended up with about 30 or 29 teams this year, and we're shooting for 50 to 60 next year. And even if we don't get that many, if we can just get all of them participating in the postseason, I think that'll make for a more competitive state tournament down the road. I have shared with post 348 gentlemen how impressed I am with running of this tournament that they've done and all of the volunteers that they have put down here. And I love the fact that you got W7 over there doing broadcasting of the Division II, and I talked to them and said, well, let us know, and maybe we here at Radio Plus would be willing to do the broadcasting for Division I if that's where Waupun turns out, doing all of the games so that everybody has that equal opportunity. Yeah, that would be great. Everybody loves the coverage, right? Even everybody back home that can partake, and grandparents that can't make the trip down here, or fans or brothers and sisters. So that's the one good thing that came out of the COVID year was all the live streaming and technology that way. So I guess that's something to be thankful for out of that. But, it's great to have you guys here in W7. And, these girls enjoy that, and they're going to look back on this for years down the road, especially being the first state tournament in Legion softball history. So it's a pretty cool experience for them. Yeah, and I'm glad that we're going to be a part of that. Talk to me about Beaver Dam Tornadoes, Coach. Yeah, Beaver Dam, we played them twice in the regular season, once in Waupun, once down there. We beat them twice. We'll have a little bit different look of a team this weekend than they had seen in the past. So I expect a battle here. Obviously the winner here is sitting and goes to the championship, and the loser will have to play one more to get to the championship. So I expect a game that both teams are going to go very hard for. Thanks a lot, Coach. Really appreciate you taking the time. Good luck today against Beaver Dam, and I'm hoping that we will jump out there with a victory today and get a better chance at doing some interviews. Yeah, thanks for being down here again, Jeff. I appreciate it. I see you got Caleb and Noah here, and they did a great job last weekend with the 16U state and Austin as well. So even Justin, I heard, filled in that one game. So they got some futures coming up. Right. That's exactly what we're trying to do, expanding our live coverage. Right. So thanks again, Coach. This is Coach Derek Stanky from Post 210 Girls Waupun team. We'll be back.
HomeandAuto.com. Check out our selection of over 400 new and used vehicles. HomeandAuto.com. Every vehicle from all 4 of our locations in one convenient place. Find your perfect car without leaving home at HomeandAuto.com. New vehicles from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, and Ford. Pre-owned from $39.82 and certified pre-owned. Plus the warranties and hometown service you can depend on. Make the Homan family your first stop at HomeandAuto.com. We make you feel at home at Homan.
Andy with us here at the other bar, Main Street in Waupun. Stop on by this warm summer week. Maybe swing on by the air conditioning here, right?
Yeah, it's going to be a warm one this week, Nick. Daily specials going on every day. You have to stop in and see what Tierney's bringing out of the kitchen for the day. Of course, our daily specials are Monday. We have pizza specials with all-you-can-eat shrimp and fries. Tuesdays is Mexican all day. Wednesdays is wings after 4. Thursdays is build your own burger. Fridays is fish. And Saturday, of course, is our appetizer special. Buy one, get one half off.
With a preview for the Truckin' Show coming up in middle of August.
Yeah, I hate to say it, we're going into August, but yes, on August 11th, we have Kitty Corona here, taking our main stage in the parking lot starting at 7 p.m. Party like we always do every year. We'll have fish fry going all that day, and we're looking ahead to truckers. Hopefully good weather.
Our favorite Milwaukee sports team, the Brewers, of course, playing decent baseball.
So we'll have that going on every day this week. You can always find the Brewers on. You can always find something going on here. We got 16 different draft lines, so there's always something for somebody.
Andy, have a great week. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Nick.
The other bar, Main Street.
The Waupun Athletic Booster Club is a proud sponsor of today's game. Here is some of the great support they have offered over the past few years. Golf bags and umbrellas for the golf team, wrestling record boards, a wrestling mat, 3 iPads for football using Huddle, new basketballs for girls and boys teams, reseeding and landscaping of the JV soccer field, support for different tech programs, and more. The Waupun Athletic Booster Club also provides scholarships for athletes. Good luck, Waupun, in your game today.
We'll go with 16-ounce packages of assorted varieties of bacon this week. Deals on iceberg, coleslaw, or garden salad lettuce. Deals on ballpark or Oscar Mayer hot dogs. Blue Bunny ice cream. Piggly Wiggly 24 packs of water, and more. Get these and more great deals at Waupun's Piggly Wiggly. Shop the pig all this week for incredible deals. And shop cattails connected to Waupun's Piggly Wiggly.
Motor repair and replacement, pumps, pulleys, and belts, barn fans, distribution of Milwaukee tools, and more. With convenient locations in Oshkosh, Waupun, and Fond du Lac, WW Electric Motors are your trusted local business for electrical and mechanical apparatus services. Just like our area teams go, WW Electric Motors can make it go too. Over 65 years in the area.
At W&W Electric Motors.
Welcome to the DeForest Athletic Complex. Thanks for joining us here on this live broadcast. Mixed report. Back my form from over at the state tournament here in the morning. And then he's been able to do some training with me. Sometimes we're able to see the shows and also help out with the cameras. We now have tornadoes. Should be a good contest, although we'll talk about it in the pregame show. They have their contest. Take care of one at home and one away. They were able to play a very serious intercept quarter down. Post 140-16. Gave them a good run for their money, but then they were changing things around. Getting ready here to do the home team and getting all of our rosters set up. We'll be back here in DeForest. You're listening to Jeff Sauer and calling the game today. Bill Garrison and Dylan Sauer. We'll be back.
Motor repair and replacement, pumps, pulleys, and belts, barn fans, distribution of Milwaukee tools, and more. With convenient locations in Oshkosh, Waupun, and Fond du Lac, WW Electric Motors are your trusted local business for electrical and mechanical apparatus services. Just like our area teams go, WW Electric Motors can make it go too. Over 65 years in the area.
At W&W Electric Motors.
The Waupun team is having a sweet season. Speaking of sweetness, let's all get to Goots Candy. Gourmet coffee, specialty popcorn, a sweet bite of gourmet chocolates, and more. If you're seeking the finest, choose Goots Candy. Come and see them for some yummy homemade chocolates, turtles, drink specials, specialty popcorns, candy, nuts, ice cream, knickknacks, and much more. Main Street, Waupun. And Goots Candy, a sweet treat.
At Jimmy John's, we don't make sandwiches. We make the sandwich of sandwiches. We use fresh veggies because we don't hate salads. We just feel bad for them. We make our sandwiches exactly how you want because you're the one who's eating it. And we bake bread all day, every day because stale bread isn't bread. It's croutons. Sandwich history is written by the victors. Good thing we have legible handwriting. Jimmy John's, the sandwich of sandwiches. Order pickup or delivery on the app.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Kasasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Joint or spine pain holding you back from the activities you love? Exhausted from relying on pain medications? Dreading the thought of steroid shots or invasive surgery? At New Medical Center, we believe in tapping into your body's own natural healing abilities. Our cutting-edge regenerative treatments use your body's own natural biologics to repair and restore damaged tissues. Imagine getting back to a life of movement and freedom in one simple in-office procedure. No downtime, no lengthy hospital stays, and no painful recovery. Isn't it time you reclaimed your life from pain? Call us at 920-324-9899 or visit us online at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899. New Medical Center, 160 Gateway Drive in Waupun. What are you waiting for? Get back to living pain-free. Call New Medical Center now.
Excellence in dentistry meets exceptional service. It's Dentistry of Wisconsin in Waupun and Beaver Dam. From routine cleanings, checkups, and maintenance to more advanced dental care and cosmetic services, choose Dentistry of Wisconsin. Doctors Metzger's, Truckenbrod, Dittman, and Warner, along with their friendly staff, are here to care for you. Visit their state-of-the-art facilities in Waupun and Beaver Dam, accepting new patients. Dentistry of Wisconsin. They'll give you a reason to smile both inside and out.
Welcome back here to DeForest as we get ready for the start of this winner's bracket game. 2-0 Waupun post 10 taking on 2-0 Beaver Dam post 146. With me on the broadcast today is joining us is going to be Caleb Sauer. Say hi, Caleb.
Hey everyone, glad to be here today. We're bringing you a good broadcast.
Yeah, so we got that echo and I'm going to see if I can get rid of it. It'll have to happen when I'm not talking, so I will do that, making sure that that comes across. And also joining us is Noah. Noah, talk to us.
Oh, I lost. Oh, what'd you say?
You were on air when you said that.
Home HomeAndAuto.com. Check out our selection of over 400 new and used vehicles. HomeAndAuto.com. Every vehicle from all 4 of our locations in one convenient place. Find your perfect car without leaving home at HomeAndAuto.com. New vehicles from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, and Ford. Pre-owned from $39.82 and certified pre-owned. Plus the warranties and hometown service you can depend on. Make the Holman family your first stop at HomeAndAuto.com. We make you feel at home at Holman.
A reputation for being the best, the toughest zero-turn mower ever made doesn't come easy. It's earned by a precision cut, a perfectly manicured lawn, a job well done. It's earned by outworking, outperforming, and outdoing with horsepower, handling, and versatility. It's heavy-duty build quality and cutting power that means business. Introducing Bobcat Zero-Turn Mowers. Bring tough to turf. See Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun and Watertown today, your official Bobcat dealer.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Jeff. I really appreciate it. So it should be an exciting matchup today between Waupun and Beaver Dam. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, so guys, talk about how you went to these state tournaments a couple of times. So talk a little bit, share that with with people who are out there listening. You did it with the boys. I'm going to shut my microphone off so we no longer get that echo effect. And again, let's have you guys take over.
Yeah, so been to a couple state tournaments, pretty much all over the state. One up in Eau Claire, Osseo area. I've been to, there's been like national tournaments across the region too. So we've been out to North Dakota one year. It's been a lot of fun. So to see the girls program start Legion softball this year, it's been really, really good. They got it going well here so far. Eventually, as they keep moving forward, you hope to see that there's more teams in the area and more teams across the state that come and participate at one of these state tournaments, because it's definitely an experience, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think I was a part of 4 state tournaments for the boys, 19U Waupun, 3 state championships, a couple national tournaments in there as well. So, you know, it's always a great experience, and you hope you can travel a little bit as well. So that's kind of fun, you know, staying in a hotel, just playing at a different ballpark. Yeah, so you get to just experience different things instead of playing at your home park most of the time.
Yeah, so from DeForest Athletic Complex here, it looks like Beaver Dam will be the home team today and Waupun will be the visitors. So leading things off for Waupun will be number 9, Ava Vandazan. In the hole will be number 28, Carly White. And on deck will be number 12, Lexi Garrettson. On the mound today for Beaver Dam will be number 5, Addie Damon.
You can talk about the whole Beaver Dam defense.
Okay. So leading things off, I'll just go down the list. Leading things off for Beaver Dam will be number 1, Joy McEichel.
Mielke.
Nope.
Joy Mielke.
Joe Mielke. Did you see what happened there, Caleb?
No, I did not see what happened.
6-3 on the put out.
6-3 put out on the ground ball as Van de Zan grounds out to start the inning and the ball game here. 1 down here in DeForest.
Brings up number 28, Carly White. She'll be playing second base today for post 210. That pitch is in there for a strike.
Swing and a miss.
So going back to Beaver Dam, hitting 2 will be number 5, Addie Damon, the pitcher. Batting third will be number 26, Chloe
Kazubaski, I think.
Kazubaski. Batting fourth will be number 55, Jay Drazonki.
Drazonik, I think.
Drazonik. Batting sixth will be number 29, Liv Semero. Batting sixth will be number 20, Emily Smeedema. Batting seventh will be number 22, Alyssa Kraus. Batting eighth will be number 28, Aaliyah Clements. And batting ninth, rounding things out, will be number 23, Emma Julius.
So we had a foul ball back here, kind of by us behind home plate, fouled off. So now the count sits at 2-2. 1 out here. Top of the first inning.
That one's fouled off from White.
Kind of chopped over there. Half swing maybe.
Yeah, looked like the pitch was inside on her hands there.
So far the pitcher, Addie Damon for Beaver Dam, has done a good job pounding the zone.
That ball's roped out to left field, and that'll be a single. Left fielder throws it into second. So post 210 gets things going early here, as that's the first hit of the ball game from number 28, Carly White. And that'll bring up number 12, Lexi Garrettson.
Runner reaches for Waupun. Runner on first base now. 1 out. Garrettson up to bat. That one's high, gets back. Off the fence by us.
I never thought I would jerk, but I ducked that time. I was stupid.
So 1-0 the count to Garrettson. Garrettson looking to move White over here. Sack fly, or a fly ball, or a ground ball. She pops that one up into left field. Left fielder comes in on it, makes the grab for out number 2.
Fires back to second.
So 2 down here in the top of the first for post 210.
2 outs now. That's going to bring up number 5.
Olivia Lease.
Righty. Steps in the batter's box.
She'll be playing left field today for post 210. That's ball low there.
Nice block.
Ball low in the dirt. Good stop by the catcher. Number 26, Chloe Kasabuski.
Lease swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1 the count. 2 outs.
Damon doing a really nice job for Beaver Dam, pounding the zone early here. Throwing a lot of strikes. Making the hitter swing.
That was a nice pitch there. Took
Nice
something
pitch
off that
there.
one.
The inside corner. So 1-2 the count now. 2 outs to number 5, Olivia Lease. That pitch is just going to be outside. Just missed there. So that'll bring the count now to 2-2.
2-2, 2 outs.
Lease looking to put a ball in play here. See what happens. That pitch is in there, and that's going to be fouled down the line.
Temporarily was in play. Third baseman coming in. Grabbed it as soon as it went foul. So still 2-2 the count. 2 outs. Runner on second base.
Damon comes set and delivers. Good pitch there. Lease stays alive as that one's fouled out of play. First base side.
Popped up all to play. All the way fully out of play. Almost hits the bleachers. Not quite. Young fan right on it. Still 2-2.
Comes the pitch. Change up there. Lease was a little bit ahead of that one. Fouls that one back off. Out of play.
Kind of the same situation, just over to the left side.
Yeah. Lease doing a really nice job here, staying alive and putting up a good at bat.
Hanging in there, looking to put something in play.
Damon delivers, and that one's going to be just high. So that'll bring the count now to full with 2 outs.
This will be the 9th pitch of the at-bat here. Got a long battle early in the first inning.
That one's strike 3. Lease goes down looking. What'd you think about that call, Caleb?
That's an interesting call. I mean, looked like it's too close to take there, you know.
Yeah,
that's
I would
one where
agree.
you have a 9-pitch at-bat. Anything that's close, you got to swing at. But, all right, so she goes down looking for the 3rd out of the inning. And
yes,
we'll be back after these ads.
HomeandAuto.com. Check out our selection of over 400 new and used vehicles. HomeandAuto.com. Every vehicle from all 4 of our locations in one convenient place. Find your perfect car without leaving home at HomeandAuto.com. New vehicles from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, and Ford. Pre-owned from $39.82 and certified pre-owned. Plus the warranties and hometown service you can depend on. Make the Homan family your first stop at HomeandAuto.com. We make you feel at home at Homan.
Every piece of land has a story, written by those who work it. But everyone's story is different. So the question is, how will you tell yours? behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor, mower, or Gator utility vehicle. Run with us and start telling your story today.
Financing available to qualified buyers. Contact Ballwig Implement in either of their 2 locations, Waupun or Beaver Dam today for details and anytime online at ballwig.biz.
All right, we're back here in DeForest. We have Waupun post 210. Didn't do any damage that in the top of the first inning. So now Beaver Dam Tornadoes post 146 will be up to bat. And number 1, Joy Milkey. Waupun has number 15, Aubrey Farley on the mound for Waupun here, the right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Aubrey did a nice job yesterday of getting that second win for Waupun. That pitch is in there for strike 1. That'll be popped up to the left fielder, Olivia Lease. She comes in and makes the grab on the turf.
So 1 pitch, 1 out already here in the bottom of the first inning. It's always nice. You throw 1 in there and...
Yeah, that's what you call efficient, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's real nice, especially on this hot day here. We're on the dark turf in DeForest at their athletic complex.
That'll bring up number 5, Addie Damon.
Like a strike 1 called.
Damon is the pitcher today for Beaver Dam, post 146.
Good pitch there by Farley. Getting ahead again early in the count. 0-1 now. 1 out.
Looks in to take the sign. Batter steps out, calls time. So Damon steps out there.
Like Farley was taking a little bit to figure out what pitch he wanted to throw, checking the wristband out.
Yep.
Rocks
the
and
pitch. And that'll hit her. So Damon will reach on the hit by pitch. So that'll be Beaver Dam's first base runner of the game. We have 1 out.
Up now, number 26, Chloe Kasubski. Kazubuski. 1 out. Runner on first base for Beaver Dam.
Farley delivers. That one's high and out. Damon stays over there at first. Had a good lead, secondary lead.
It was a good lead there.
Did you set the Waupun defense?
Yeah, so for Waupun post 210, playing third base will be number 26, Kylie Schultz. Playing left field will be number 5, Olivia Lease. Going over to center field will be number 7, Rowan Harder. And playing right field will be number 9, Ava Vandezan. Over at first base will be number 12, Lexi Garrettson. Playing second base today will be number 28, Carly White. Playing shortstop will be number 0, Kylie Plime. Behind the plate will be number 21, Ryan Babish. On the mound is number 15, Aubrey Farley.
So we got a 3-0 count here. Farley falling behind. Went in there for a strike. First strike of the at-bat. 3-1 now. 1 out. Damon over on first base. Waupun looking in. Farley. Rocks. Fires. Gonna have a ball 4. So Beaver Dam is gonna have runners on first and second now. Only 1 out in the first inning. It's gonna bring up
number 55, Jay Droznik.
Droznik now looking in, the right-handed batter.
She's playing first base today for the Tornadoes.
So Farley looking to get back to it here.
Comes set, and that one's fouled off over the dugout of the third base side. So 0 on the count now to Droznik.
Change up there maybe, and Droznik was way out ahead of that one.
Yeah, it took a little bit off of that one, I think. Maybe just to get in the zone here early in the game.
Could be. Try to find the strike zone again after walking the last batter.
Farley comes set, delivers, and that one's going to be low. Skip in there for the ball. So that'll bring the count now to 1-1.
That one just a little bit low in the dirt. Not enough, not close enough for the batter to chase on that one.
Haven't seen any stolen bases yet or bunt attempts.
Haven't even seen anyone show for a bunt yet.
Swinging away. Farley delivers. Good pitch there on the outside. White
infield fly is called.
So infield fly is called. White comes over and still makes the grab for out number 2.
2 outs here in the bottom of the first inning. Beaver Dam still with 2 runners on, a runner on first base and a runner on second base.
That'll bring up number 29, Liv Semero. She's playing third base today for post 146. Farley comes set. That one's in the dirt, so that'll be ball 1.
That one skipped in there as well. A little bit low. So we got 2 down here. 1-0 the count to Semero. Farley looking at her wristband.
Comes set. Ready to deliver and delivers.
Took something off that one.
There's the changeup. A lot off of that one, I would say.
Yeah, definitely.
Different speed there.
Can probably expect a fastball here, I'd imagine.
Yeah, 2-0 the count.
2 down again. Runner on first and second base.
Comes the pitch. That one's low, so that'll be ball 3. So 3-0. See if Farley can come all the way back.
3-0 the count now.
To Semero.
2 outs. Farley hoping to get back in the strike zone now.
Pitch is in there. That's going to be called strike. So it looks like the umpire has a lower zone today.
It's called strike. Was a little bit on the lower portion again. I'd agree with you there.
Number 20, Emily Smeedema is on deck.
Farley throws. That one not high enough, so that's going to be too low in ball 4. Semero reaches on the walk. Now that brings up number 20.
Emily Smeedema.
Up to bat here. This is big for Beaver Dam now. 2 outs. Bases are loaded.
Yeah, Farley definitely has to attack here. Doesn't have anywhere to put her, so.
Get back at it and trust your defense now.
There's strike 1 in there.
One's in there. Looked like it was right down the middle to me. Like a good pitch.
It's always the most important pitch is getting strike 1, so.
Definitely. I'd agree with you there. 0-1. Farley looks at her wristband, figures out what she wants to throw. 2 outs. Fires one in there, but that's going to be low, maybe inside. I don't know.
Yeah, looked a little bit inside and low. So
1-1 the count now. 2 outs. Again, bases are loaded for Beaver Dam. Farley hoping for another strike here.
It's going to be low.
It's a little bit low again.
So 2-1. Just got to bring it up just a little bit.
Yep, I agree.
Get it to that knee height there.
Make these Beaver Dam hitters swing the bat.
Yeah, 2-1 the count, so nowhere to put her. Got to attack here. Comes the pitch. That one's cracked out to the center fielder harder, and she comes in and makes the grab for out number 3.
Nice play there. That was really good catch out there. Tracked that one down right away. Good job for Waupun and especially Aubrey Farley getting out of that one and throwing to the hitter and getting 3 outs. And Beaver Dam left 3 runners on there. Didn't score any runs.
Didn't have any hits.
And we'll be back after the ads.
Mike's Wild Boar Liquor Store on West Main Street in Waupun is your party headquarters. Beer, wine, spirits, seasonal beverages, a huge walk-in cooler, and more. There is such a great variety at Mike's Wild Boar. Come and explore. You can also get ice, soda, mixer, specialty malt and cocktail beverages, and more. Watching your favorite sports event soon? No party is complete without a trip to Mike's Wild Boar Liquor Store, West Main Street, Waupun.
Summers in Wisconsin. One day it's 70 and sunny, the next day humid and 100. Stay one step ahead with All-Phase because your comfort is our priority. Hi, this is Bucky with All-Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Columbia, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Our family-owned business is here for you in all seasons. We have over 25 years in the field. Log on allphasecomforts.com.
All-Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, providing your comfort zone for all season.
HomeandAuto.com. Check out our selection of over 400 new and used vehicles. HomeandAuto.com. Every vehicle from all 4 of our locations in one convenient place. Find your perfect car without leaving home at HomeandAuto.com. New vehicles from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, and Ford. Pre-owned from $39.82 and certified pre-owned. Plus the warranties and hometown service you can do.
Welcome back here to DeForest Athletic Complex as number 33, Amelia Jones, the designated player, gets things started for post 210. Nice piece of hitting there.
She's going to reach on the double. That was a nice line shot over there to the left center gap. Reaches all the way to the fence, and she's going to reach second base here on the leadoff double for Waupun, post 210.
That'll bring up number 21, Ryan Babish. Babish is catching today for post 210.
A lot different start than last inning for Waupun as they get a run around second base here early.
With nobody out.
No outs here. Third baseman's playing way in. First baseman's in as well.
Maybe expecting a bunt here.
Probably are.
So 0 on the count to Babish. Damon comes set, delivers. There's the bunt. Nice bunt there to the Damon. She fields it, throws over to first, gets the out.
Snap throw over to third.
Does not get her, so Jones gets back.
Nice little bunt there, honestly. I mean, shows early, got the bunt down, right back to the pitcher, but it's enough to move over the runner to third base now. And we have one out here in the top of the second inning, I mean.
Brings up number 0, Kylie Plime. So Plime looking to get Jones in. That's popped up to the Damon. She grabs it for out number 2.
Swung right on the first pitch. Again, their third baseman and first baseman were playing way in as if they were expecting another bunt.
So that will be out number 2. So that'll bring up number 7, Rowan Harder.
Runner on third base now. 2 outs for Waupun. Looking to drive something in here. For Beaver Dam, the pitcher, number 5, Addie Damon on the mound.
Damon delivers strike 1 there on the outside corner. Nice pitch there. So 0 on the count. We got 2 outs.
Still a 0-0 ball game.
That ball's hit over to the first baseman. Second baseman comes over for out number 3.
Kind of an awkward play over there.
Yeah.
First baseman had to come off and get that one, and then the second baseman had to come over and cover it. They did a nice job there communicating. Kind of a quick inning for Waupun as they reach on a leadoff double. Bunt, advanced there to third base, but could not come across with any runs there. So we're still going to have a 0-0 ball game heading into the bottom of the second inning. And we'll be back after the ad.
Andy with us here at the other bar, Main Street in Waupun. Stop on by this warm summer week. Maybe swing on by the air conditioning here, right?
Yeah, it's going to be a warm one this week, Nick. Daily specials going on every day. You have to stop in and see what Tierney's bringing out of the kitchen for the day. Of course, our daily specials are Monday. We have pizza specials with all you can eat shrimp and fries. Tuesdays is Mexican all day. Wednesdays is wings after 4. Thursdays is build your own burger. Fridays is fish. And Saturday, of course, is our appetizer special. Buy one, get one half off.
With a preview for the trucking show coming up in middle of August.
Yeah, I hate to say it, we're going into August, but yes, August 11th, we have Kitty Corona here, taking our main stage in the parking lot starting at 7 p.m. Party like we always do every year. We'll have fish fry going all that day, and we're looking ahead to truckers. Hopefully good weather.
Our favorite Milwaukee sports team, the Brewers, of course, playing decent baseball.
So we'll have that going on every day this week. You can always find the Brewers on. You can always find something going on here. We got 16 different draft lines, so there's always something for somebody.
Andy, have a great week. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Nick.
The other bar, Main Street.
Welcome back here to DeForest for the bottom half of inning number 2. As Farley looks to go back to work here. Leading things off is number 22, Alyssa Krause.
Back here at the DeForest Athletic Complex, all turf field.
Can really feel the heat coming off the turf today.
And it's the dark style turf as well. We got dark brown all the way around the infield. I believe we're playing on a baseball field, converted.
Yeah, it looks like they just brought the fences in.
Right,
so.
We got the adjustable outfield fence. Obviously, the mound is set up for softball as well. We got the softball bases as well.
So 1-0 to count to Krause.
Ball 1. No outs. Leadoff hitter up for Beaver Dam.
Farley delivers. Now one's going to skip in there. So that'll be ball 2. See if Farley can find the zone here a little bit better.
Alyssa Krause up to bat. We have kind of a lower zone, but Farley still trying to find that bottom part of the zone. Just is missing it a little bit. Leaves that one up in the zone.
Hit over hard to the third baseman, Schultz.
Wild throw.
She throws that over. Gerritsen cannot make the play. Van Zan's there to back it up, but Krause will move over to second. So Krause will reach on E.
The throwing error.
On the throwing error, yes.
Good job of fielding the ball. Just couldn't make the throw. If the throw was in the area, I think it would have been in time.
Yeah, I think she would have been out.
just pulled Garrettson way off the base. Couldn't make the snag over there.
That'll bring up number 28, Aaliyah Clements.
Shows bunt. Can't get it down. We're going to have a pickle situation here. Never mind. Makes it back to second base safely. Showed bunt. I don't think she pulled back, so we're going to have a strike one. The runner on second base tried to advance to third, realized she wasn't going to make it, then jogged back to second. There was no one covering the second base for Waupun there.
Yeah, Harder
she makes it back easily.
Harder looked like she was going to come in and cover second.
Showing bunt again, pulls back in time this time on a low pitch from Aubrey Farley. So we're going to have a 1-1 count now. The runner on second base, no outs. Looking, they'll probably try to get this bunt down again, I would imagine.
Yeah, I would
runner
think
over to
so.
third base.
That's the softball style, play that small ball game. See that a lot. There's the bunt.
Gets it down, real nice bunt.
Nice play there from Farley. Comes up and throws it over to number 28, Carly White, as Garrettson charged on that bunt. So that'll be out number one.
Kind of a tough play to come get that ball. I mean, it wasn't much further in front of the plate, you know, and she's coming off the mound, come down to get it, stop, set, and make the throw over to first base. So brings up here now
number 23, Emma Jilka.
The lefty up to bat here for Beaver Dam, post 146, Tornadoes. Waupun, post 210, infield is in. Might be seeing a play at the plate here.
Yeah, I feel like we don't see really a lot of lefties in softball now thinking about it.
Yeah,
so.
That's a good point. The first lefty I've seen up to bat today
in
this game.
Usually a slap hitter maybe.
Yep.
Trying to hit the ball on the ground and run if they're fast. So.
Farley looked in the dugout, got the sign. She's going to throw, delivers here. That's going to be a ball. Nice block there. Keep that one in front is the catcher for Waupun.
Ryan Babish, number 21.
He's low and in the dirt, also outside.
So Babish playing this weekend is their normal catcher. Kaylee Westfall is not here. Farley getting some more experience and opportunity as Addie Braun is not here.
That one. Swinging strike there.
So Beaver Dam looking to put some pressure on post 210 here early. Get a run across.
2-1 the count, one down. Waupun infield still in as we have a runner on third base. Farley looking to attack here. Another one low and outside. Another good block there. That one skipped off the turf as well. Probably a one-hopper, I'd say.
Yeah, it looked like it. Babish moved over and gloved it. So nice play there from Ryan Babish. Not allowing the run to come across on a wild pitch. Pass ball.
3-1 the count, one down. Oh.
Good pitch there. Must have just been a little bit outside.
Yeah, because it looked like the right height. Must have just been outside, barely. So now we're going to have runners on first and third base. Only one out here.
That'll bring up number 3.
Nope, top of the order, Joy Milky.
Oh, top of the order, my bad. Top of the order, number 1, Joy Milky.
One down. Farley looking to get back on track here. She's had kind of a rough start finding the zone. That one's going to be high. So 1-0 now the count. Not where you want to be, especially against the top of the order. You got to try to attack here now. Farley got the sign. Coming in. The pitch.
That one's fouled off down the line.
He grounds that one down the line to left. Left fielder gets it, snaps it back in play. 1-1 now the count. Runner on third and first base here for Beaver Dam, post 146.
Yeah, we'll see if there's maybe a steal here.
Steal maybe, or we could even see a bunt or a show bunt and steal. Low. That one skips in there again. Hit off the plate, I think. I saw that right.
Yeah, hit off the plate. Nice scoop there from Babish.
Farley really kind of struggling here to find the zone early, especially in the second inning. A lot of pitches so far. A lot of at-bats have gone to 2 or 3 balls at least.
That's in there for a strike.
2-2 now the count here to Milky. Still a runner on first base, runner on third. Haven't seen any action yet.
Milky flew out to left field first time up, so she's looking for her first hit.
here in the bottom of the second. We have a 0-0 ball game yet. Hung on to that one, and the runner's going to go. The changeup, I believe that was.
Yeah, that was a changeup. Looked like she held on to it a little bit too long.
High and outside, yes, correct. So now the runner advanced on the stolen base. Now it's runners on first and second here.
Base hit might score 2.
There's only 1 out. Farley looking to get out of this jam here in the bottom of the second inning. Swings, fouls it off.
Good pitch there. She's really keeping the ball low. Hasn't really brought anything up to the belt area or thigh area.
Anything that's been up really has been a ball, honestly.
Yeah.
Just too far out of the zone and not close enough to get those Beaver Dam hitters to chase yet. We'll see. We're early here in this one here in the bottom of the second inning.
Another good pitch there, and that one's fouled off down the line.
Coach getting out of the way of that one.
Milky putting together a really good at-bat here. It's 3-2.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting here to see what happens. 3-2 count here, only 1 out. Farley looking to get this batter here, hopefully with a strikeout.
Addie Damon on deck for the Tornadoes.
Leaves that one outside, fastball. Oh, yep, I thought that was ball 4. Milky wasn't sure, didn't want to take the base quite yet. So she's going to reach on the walk. It's going to load the bases here for Beaver Dam post 146. And then now comes Derek Stanky, the coach for Waupun, post 210. And we'll be back.
Excellence in dentistry meets exceptional service. It's Dentistry of Wisconsin in Waupun and Beaver Dam. From routine cleanings, checkups, and maintenance to more advanced dental care and cosmetic services, choose Dentistry of Wisconsin. Doctors Metzger's, Truckenbrod, Dittman, and Warner, along with their friendly staff, are here to care for you. Visit their state-of-the-art facilities in Waupun and Beaver Dam, accepting new patients. Dentistry of Wisconsin. They'll give you a reason to smile both inside and out.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
At Jimmy John's, we don't make sandwiches. We make the sandwich of sandwiches. We use fresh veggies because we don't hate salads. We just feel bad for them. We make our sandwiches exactly how you want because you're the one who's eating it. And we bake bread all day, every day because stale bread isn't bread. It's croutons. Sandwich history is written by the victors. Good thing we have legible handwriting. Jimmy John's, the sandwich of sandwiches. Order pickup or delivery on the app.
We're back here at the DeForest Athletic Complex. Waupun in a jam here early as they just had a pitching change. Now into pitch is going to be number 8, Roz Rivera, the righty for Waupun, post 210.
Yeah, Rivera pitched yesterday. I know the first game, did a really nice job. Filled up the strike zone and made the hitters put the ball in play. And
early pitching change here for Waupun as it's only the bottom of the second inning. 1 out here. Bases loaded for Beaver Dam.
Yeah, kind of interesting that it's this early in the game just because I believe these are the only 2 pitchers they have here today. So, and I know they don't have Addie Braun.
It's going to bring up here number 5, Addie Damon for Beaver Dam. Their pitcher looking to do some damage as the bases are loaded here and there's only 1 out in the bottom of this second inning. Still a 0-0 ball game. Any runs look like they will help today.
Yeah, 2-0 to count. Rivera delivers. She leaves that one high.
Kind of a tough spot to come in. I mean, this is a big game here. You're at the state tournament here for the 19U Legion softball.
Winner moves on to the championship, so it's probably the biggest game of the tournament.
And you got to come in the bottom of the second. Again, there was only 1 out. Bases were loaded.
Good pitch there from Rivera. Catches the inside corner.
Rivera able to find the strike zone. That's a big pitch there. There's obviously no place to put Damon right now. 3-1 the count here to Damon. Rivera looking in.
delivers. That's going to be ball 4 and high.
Looked high to me. Down the middle, just high.
So Beaver Dam Tornadoes are going to push across their first run of the ball game.
So Beaver Dam strikes first here in the bottom of the second inning. Not sure what's going on. The umpire coming out to talk to the pitcher. Out comes Derek Stanky as well. There might be an issue with the player entry maybe, or maybe an equipment issue.
Yeah, maybe foot on the mound, how she's positioned.
Could be something of that situation. Anyways, we're still going to have bases loaded here for Beaver Dam.
1 out.
Up to bat now.
Number 26, Chloe Kazabowski.
So hopefully they got that situation figured out. And Josh Navis, Coach Waupun, came out as well as Derek Stanky. So we'll see if we notice anything different. We'll try to let you know. There's only 1 out here in the bottom of the second. 1 run's already come across for Beaver Dam. Still bases loaded here. Infield looks in to me for Waupun.
Looks like she still has the same placement of her feet, so didn't change anything. I'm not sure what that was about.
I noticed she does have a wristband on her right hand, a throwing hand. Maybe that was the discrepancy or issue that they were having. I'm not too sure. Anyways, we're still here in DeForest.
0-1 the count. Ball's hit hard down the line.
A fair ball.
That'll be a fair ball.
That's going to get past the removable fence. I believe that's going to be a ground rule double.
Yes, that'll be a ground rule double.
That's what's kind of interesting here about this ballpark. I mean, that could have been a triple, honestly, in my opinion, if that fence is extended. However,
if it's all the way to the
correct.
both fences
Yes.
instead of being open.
However, the fence just a couple feet past the line it's open, and the ball can get all the way out to the outfield out of play, as they call it. So that's going to plate 2 runners now for Beaver Dam.
So it'll be 3-0 post 146 out of Beaver Dam. They have the lead here in the bottom of the second inning.
Runners on second and third, grounder up the middle. Tough play here. Only option is first base, really, as Damon comes across to score for Beaver Dam. That's going to be their 4th run of the inning. Now they are leading Waupun 4-0 in the bottom of the second with 2 outs here now. Runners still on third base. Rivera looking in the dugout for the sign. She's not getting anything, I don't think, and checks out the wristband here. Going to look to attack here. Brings up the batter for Beaver Dam.
Number 29, Liv Semrau.
Takes a first pitch strike there to Semrau. Rivera looking to get ahead and hopefully get out of this inning any way possible. Whether that be via the K or a fly out or a ground out. That one's going to be a ball outside for ball 1 in the count here to Semrau. 1-1 the count, 2 outs.
Rivera's looking into the dugout for the sign.
Rivera in again now to pitch.
Good pitch there. Keep it low. Nice play over there by the shortstop, Callie Klein. Throws it over to Lexi Garrettson for the 3rd out of the inning.
Fires it across. Nice play there. Gets her in time. So Beaver Dam, post 146, is able to score 4 runs that inning. In the bottom of the second, now leading Waupun post 210 4-0. So we're going to be back after this break.
The Waupun Athletic Booster Club is a proud sponsor of today's game. Here is some of the great support they have offered over the past few years. Golf bags and umbrellas for the golf team, wrestling record boards, a wrestling mat, 3 iPads for football using Huddle, new basketballs for girls and boys teams, reseeding and landscaping of the JV soccer field, support for different tech programs, and more. The Waupun Athletic Booster Club also provides scholarships for athletes. Good luck, Waupun, in your game today.
Summers in Wisconsin. One day it's 70 and sunny, the next day humid and 100. Stay one step ahead with All-Phase because your comfort is our priority. Hi, this is Bucky with All-Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Columbia, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Our family-owned business is here for you in all seasons. We have over 25 years in the field. Log on allphasecomforts.com.
All-Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, providing your comfort zone for all season.
And we're back here in the DeForest Athletic Complex between this matchup between Waupun Post 210 and Beaver Dam Post 146.
So leading things off for Waupun Post 210 will be the pitcher, Roz Rivera. So Rivera entered for Farley.
There in the bottom half of the second inning. Beaver Dam now leading this one by a score of 4-0.
As we enter the top of the third, Damon still on the mound for Beaver Dam.
Ball one. That one appeared to be outside to me, up in the lefty's batter's box. Rivera, the righty, steps in.
That one's hit out to the center fielder. Center fielder comes in
Drops
and
it.
drops it.
Interesting play there. It was kind of in the right center gap, and center and right fielder kind of were both in the area on it. Must have lost that one in the sun, maybe. It was kind of high up in there.
Yeah, it looked like she lost it in the sun and just fell out of her glove. So that'll bring up the top of the order, number 9, Ava Van de Zan.
Into pinch run now is going to be number 29, Caroline Kluge for Waupun.
So Waupun looking to get things started here.
No outs here in the top of the third. Runner goes.
Change up there. Nice pitch there from Damon.
Pops that one up. Keeps it on the infield over to the third baseman for Beaver Dam. Not what you're looking to do there. Again, there was no outs. Runner on first.
That'll bring up number 28, Carly White. So she had a double her first time up. Or single. Bad.
One down now. Big leadoff snap throw down from the catcher. Not in time. So one out here. Runner still on first base. First baseman playing a little bit off the base there. Corners are in. Chops that one to third base. Going to be in time at second base for the out.
Some nice play over there from the third baseman. Number 29, Liv
Semrau, I think it is.
Rao.
So that's going to be the second out of the inning for Waupun here. Trailing at the top of the third inning, 4-0. Damon looking good out there on the mound for Beaver Dam.
Number 12, Lexi Gerritsen up to bat here. Looking for her first hit today.
Be a nice way to reach on base here anyway on. Keep this inning alive. Waupun needs to get a run here.
I need to push a run across at least.
Try to match what Beaver Dam did there in the bottom of the second as they were able to score 4 runs here.
2-0 the count. Now that'll be 3-0. That one was inside to Gerritsen.
Damon fired that one inside. What do you think this heat does? Does this affect the players in any way?
Yeah, I would say for sure, definitely the pitcher and the catcher. I mean, you can't imagine the catcher with all that gear on, how hot it is back there. And pitcher, these girls, there's no pitch count, so they can pitch as many pitches as they want. And if this is their number 1 pitcher, I mean, she's probably going to go the whole game, and it's just how it's going to be. So.
You know, and you got the dark turf here, too, versus that light style, the green. You know, this is dark brown. This is just really radiating some heat off.
Yeah, that's for sure. So 3-2 the count to Gerritsen now as Damon comes back with 2 strikes.
3-2, 2 outs. I'd imagine we'll see the runner in motion here.
Yeah, Kluge should be running. That's going to be ball high. So Gerritsen will reach on the walk.
Nice at-bat there for Gerritsen. Able to reach on the walk. Keeps the inning alive here for post 210. Runner now on first and second. A hit should bring in a run. Brings up now.
Number 5, Olivia Lease.
Swings through that first pitch.
Swung hard there.
Yeah, if that was what is in play, I think we would have seen some runners in motion there, rounding some bases. 2 down now.
It's fouled off, third base side. So 0-2 the count, so Lease has to protect now.
Got to protect anyway. We've seen lower zone here, so got to keep that in mind. Anything close, try to protect, put it in play at least, or even if you can foul it off, just like you did there.
Yeah, just like last at bat. I mean, 9 pitches she had last at bat. So
It's gonna be a tough play. Third baseman couldn't decide if she wanted to step on the base for the force. Ends up trying to make the throw to first base, just not in time.
So that'll be an infield hit. So Lease, that's her first hit of the ball game.
It's a tough play there. It was a slower ground ball right to the third baseman. Had the force out at third. Just don't know if she would have made that play, honestly.
No, I don't think she would have got back to the base in time. So
took too much time to decide what to do. Then tried to fire it over to first. One hopped it over to first. The throw was not in time. So bases loaded for Waupun. That's going to be a pop-up in the infield. Tough play. And the third baseman, Beaver Dam, makes the play. So Waupun's going to leave 3 runners stranded, as they had bases loaded there, but they could not push a run across. So no runs for Waupun there in the top half of the 3rd inning.
1 hit.
Still a 4-0 ball game for Beaver Dam. We'll be back in a little bit.
Mike's Wild Boar Liquor Store on West Main Street in Waupun is your party headquarters. Beer, wine, spirits, seasonal beverages, a huge walk-in cooler, and more. There is such a great variety at Mike's Wild Boar. Come and explore. You can also get ice, soda, mixer, specialty malt and cocktail beverages, and more. Watching your favorite sports event soon? No party is complete without a trip to Mike's Wild Boar Liquor Store, West Main Street, Waupun.
A reputation for being the best, the toughest zero-turn mower ever made doesn't come easy. It's earned by a precision cut, a perfectly manicured lawn, a job well done. It's earned by outworking, outperforming, and outdoing with horsepower, handling, and versatility. It's heavy-duty build quality and cutting power that means business. Introducing Bobcat zero-turn mowers. Bring tough to turf. See Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun and Watertown today, your official Bobcat dealer.
Back here at DeForest Athletic Complex in this softball's Legion matchup, Waupun post 210 trailing Beaver Dam post 146, 4-0 in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Gonna bring up here now the righty for Beaver Dam.
Number 20, Emily Smeedema.
Roz Rivera, the right-hander on the mound for Waupun. Skips that one in there for ball 1.
Smeedema looking for her first hit of the ball game. She flew out to the center fielder, Rowan Harder, last at bat.
For Waupun, they're hoping for a quick inning so they can get back up to plate here and hopefully get some hits together. Beaver Dam looking to keep adding on, honestly, in this one. I mean, they got 4 runs, but the way that this tournament's been going for Waupun, I don't think 4 runs is going to be enough to win this game.
No,
against them.
I would say so. I mean, they've put up 16 yesterday in the first game and 12 I think in the second game. So they have the offense and the aggressiveness to put runs across. That one's going to be fouled.
3 players in the area there for Waupun. It was a little blooping foul ball in a way. It was. It might have hit right on the line or just foul.
Spun off on that turf
and
get those weird hops on this turf. So.
Yep. Plenty of game left here in this one. We're still in the bottom of the 3rd here, bottom of the 3rd inning. Reminder out there to all you can put stuff in the chat as well. Let us know what you're thinking, who you're cheering on, where you guys are watching from. So far, we've had a couple things put in there.
3-1 the count.
Mel Weiss supporting us, saying go Waupun. Great job, Caleb and Noah. Thanks for supporting us, Mel. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Melanie.
Nikki Broxma saying come on, Waupun. You guys got this.
That one's going to be chopped onto the ground. Carly White, the second baseman, she gathers and throws it over to Gerritsen for out number 1.
In time there. So there's going to be the first out of the inning. It's going to bring up now number 22, Alyssa Kraus for Beaver Dam, post 146.
Kraus reached on the air last at bat.
Another commenter saying strike him out, Roz. She's now into pitch. Aubrey Farley started this game off for Waupun. Was struggling a bit to find the zone, walking a lot of batters, so Derek Stanky made the move and brought in Roz Rivera, number 8, to pitch for Waupun.
Gets her first out of the inning, first batter, so that's good to see.
So ball 1. That one's going to be in play up the middle. Tough play there. Not a chance. As Beaver Dam now is going to reach on the single there in this bottom of the 3rd inning. Only 1 out. Runner on first base now.
That'll bring up number 28, Aaliyah Clements.
Aaliyah Clements now up to bat.
Shows the bunt.
Shows bunt. Runner goes. Looks like she's going to get there in time. Throw was a little bit high and off to the left. The shortstop at second base there. You know, if that one's, it's going to be a close play if that one was a good throw. So now we have a runner on second base. Do we see a bunt here potentially? 1 out?
I mean, yeah, I would say so. Playing that small ball game, softball. So, and I would see a bunt here to try and move the runner over. There it is on the offer.
Shows, again, no one covering at second base, so you can get off as far as you want if you see that out there, Noah.
Yeah, I mean, she can almost go 3/4 of the way to third base, and
right.
she'd be fine unless the center fielder, Rowan Harder, were to come in and sneak in. And
so is that what you're kind of looking for from the center fielder there in that one? Or
yeah.
Whose responsibility is it to
that
cover?
Would be, I would say, the center fielder, since both first base and third base are charging. So the second baseman's going over to cover first base if the bunt is down, and the shortstop's moving over to third. So in this case, your center fielder would come in and cover second.
Sure. 1 down here, runner on second base. Rivera looking in.
Pitch. That one's low.
1-2 now the count. Still ahead, Rivera is. Up 1-2 in the count here.
So Rivera looking to get her second out here. Hopefully ground ball or strikeout would be nice. And there it is.
There it is, just like he called. Swung right through that one, did Clements. Nice pitch there from Rivera. It's for the second out of the inning on the strikeout. Here in the bottom of the 3rd inning, Beaver Dam leading Waupun 4-0. Brings up to bat the lefty.
Number 23, Emma Jilka. So Jilka reached on the base on balls last at bat. So she's looking for her first hit for post 146. Maybe trying to push another run across here.
Definitely any run is going to help here in this ball game. It's 4-0 in the bottom of the 3rd. Beaver Dam leading. Like a called strike there. A good pitch. Found the inside part of the plate.
Nice pitch
right
there
height.
from Rivera.
Gets ahead in the count here now, 0-2, and that's huge. Can do kind of what you want. Throw with your pitch that you want to the batter, Jilka.
See what she comes with here. Good pitch there as that one's chopped over to the third baseman. Kylie Schultz picks it up, throws it across. She will be called out.
Called out, okay.
Nice stretch over there from Lexi Garrettson.
Real nice. Gets her in time on the throw as a chopper to third base. So Beaver Dam
leaves 1 on with 1 hit. Doesn't score any.
Still going to lead this one 4-0, and we're going to head to the top of the 4th here in a bit.
The Waupun Athletic Booster Club is a proud sponsor of today's game. Here is some of the great support they have offered over the past few years. Golf bags and umbrellas for the golf team, wrestling record boards, a wrestling mat, 3 iPads for football using Huddle, new basketballs for girls and boys teams, reseeding and landscaping of the JV soccer field, support for different tech programs, and more. The Waupun Athletic Booster Club also provides scholarships for athletes. Good luck, Waupun, in your game today.
Shop some great deals this week at Waupun's Piggly Wiggly. It's a BOGO with 16-ounce packages of assorted varieties of bacon this week. Deals on iceberg, coleslaw, or garden salad lettuce. Deals on ballpark or Oscar Mayer hot dogs.
Welcome back here to DeForest Athletic Complex as we start inning number 4 off. As Ryan Babish was leading things off, she popped that one up to the second baseman for out number 1.
Swung right on the first pitch there. Was looking for her pitch, got it. Just flew that one out to the second baseman for the first out of the inning for Waupun now. Up to bat here is going to be
number 0, Kylie Plime. So Plime looking for a hit here.
One down. Eddie Damon still on the mound for Beaver Dam, and she's done a real nice job keeping the Waupun hitters off balance. Was able to get out of a jam last inning as Waupun had bases loaded. Couldn't push across any runs.
That one catches the outside corner. Nice pitch there from Damon. Really using the whole plate and using all her pitches.
Definitely.
Nice to see.
Good block there by the catchers. That one skipped in there for a ball. We're going to have a 2-1 count here with one down in the top of the 4th inning. Plime up to bat for Waupun, looking to get something started.
Number 7, Rowan Harder on deck. That one was called a strike. What'd you think about that pitch? Looked a little high from here.
Yeah, that was interesting. You know, it was close, I'd say. So a 2-2 count nonetheless. One out. Gonna have to swing on anything here. That's ripped to the shortstop.
Nice play there by the shortstop. Stands up, throws.
Got her. Wow.
Nice play over there.
That was a really close play.
It was. It was bang, bang. Could have went either way.
Tough to call, yeah. You know, and in that situation, the umpires got to make a call one way or the other. Chose to give it the out. So we're going to have 2 down here as Plime grounds out for the second out of the inning. For Waupun's going to bring up the batter.
Number 7, Rowan Harder.
Swings and fouls that one off.
So Waupun in the 4th inning here already, staying aggressive still, swinging at the first pitch, not taking it all. Which is interesting to see.
It's tough. I mean, you know, when you're seeing first pitch fastballs, Damon's really pounding the zone. If you're seeing those first pitch fastballs in there, it's good. It's tough to not swing at. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, especially being a hitter, and at least when I was in high school, the first pitch is always the best pitch. That's the way I looked at it. So, so that one smoked up the middle for a base hit. So Harder gets things started here with 2 outs.
Waupun gets their first base runner here of the 4th inning. Looking to bring something in here as they're trailing 4-0. He's going to bring up now
number 8, Roz Rivera.
Rivera here on the mound for Waupun, up to bat now. Looking to help her cause in any way she can as she again entered this game in the bottom of the 2nd inning for the starting pitcher, Aubrey Farley.
Yeah, we'll see. Coach Stanky's over there reading off some numbers, so we'll see what happens here if Rowan decides to run. That one's in the dirt. Nice block there.
Reminder to all you guys listening, you can put stuff in the chat. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're rooting for, how we're doing as announcers, anything we can improve upon to improve your experience as a listener.
Nice pitch there from Damon. Catches the outside corner. Looked like Roz was going to swing, but held. So 1-2 the count.
1-2 now. You know, in this situation, again, you got to protect any way you can. Runner goes
over to the third baseman. Nice play over there by the third baseman for out. Throws it over to the first baseman for out number 3.
Handled it nicely. You know, didn't even look to make the play at second as the runner had stolen, so wasn't going to make that play. Gets it, steps over to first and throws. Got her in time, so
there was 1 hit, and there was
no runs
and 1 left on.
So still going to be a 4-0 ball game here. We're going to head to the bottom of the 4th in a bit.
Summers in Wisconsin. One day it's 70 and sunny, the next day humid and 100. Stay one step ahead with All-Phase because your comfort is our priority. Hi, this is Bucky with All-Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Columbia, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Our family-owned business is here for you in all seasons. We have over 25 years in the field. Log on allphasecomforts.com.
All-Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, providing your comfort zone for all season.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Back here in DeForest at the athletic complex here, the all-turf field. In
Beautiful
this matchup
setup here. You got 2 turf fields and 2 dirt fields, so quite the complex here.
Here at the state tournament, impressive turnout so far. We've seen good fan support. We got a lot of Legion people here as well, volunteering their time, so we really appreciate that. Appreciate the hospitality as well. Good hosting.
So
here by Post 348.
Leading things off for Beaver Dam, Post 146 will be the top of the order. Number 1, Joy Milky.
Look like 2 balls already here early on to Milky, as number 8, Roz Rivera, still on the mound for Waupun. In this bottom of the 4th inning, Beaver Dam leading 4-0. Look at ball in there.
Looked like a good pitch there. Must have been just a little bit low.
Just a little bit low there. Caught a good amount of the plate. 3-0 now the count. I can't imagine swinging here.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Especially when they're up 4-0.
Yep.
But you never know. Maybe they're staying aggressive and gonna attack.
Rivera finds the zone there. So now a 3-1 count. The hitter Milky looking in, looking to get something started here for Beaver Dam.
Doesn't have a hit yet today, so she's 0 for 1. She reached on a walk last at bat.
Only 2 hits for Beaver Dam, yet they've been able to plate 4 runners here.
Yeah,
Called strike 2.
Just struggled with command that 2nd inning there. Farley did, as she had a couple walks and hit by batters.
And there was 1 timely hit for Beaver Dam that plated
3 across.
Right. Milky grounds that one foul off to the left side, down past third base. We're gonna have a full count here. And
Roz doing a good job here of coming back as she was down 3-0.
Bottom of this 4th inning here. They'll get up to bat versus Roz Rivera on the mound for Waupun.
Another good pitch there as that one's fouled back.
Got a high netting here, high netting system.
Yeah,
I like the setup.
So far, I've only seen 1 ball really get out of play, so
keeps them in play, and they can keep the games moving. Slaps that one over the right side gap. Gonna try it at first base. No call, not in time. Safe. Okay, that was an interesting play. It was a hard line drive to the right fielder there for Waupun.
Yeah, Ava Van Zandt gathered that one quickly and threw it over to the first baseman, and it was a bang-bang play. I don't know if the umpire was turned around enough to make the call.
I'm not sure that anyone was really expecting that throw to come across.
Yeah, I know in high school I've seen a couple of those from Van Zandt. She would throw into first base.
Why not if the opportunity is there?
Exactly.
You never know what can happen.
She's playing pretty shallow too. I mean, if you look, most of the outfield looks like they're playing on the turf. So.
Yep. Again, I think it's a grass outfield and a turf infield, but we're playing on a baseball setup here, so majority turf. The outfielders are on the edge of that turf pretty close. Runner goes.
Nice throw down by the catcher.
Look to be, okay. Safe at second. Throw was in time, just didn't get the tag on her right away. We had a bunt and did pull back, not in time, so it's going to be 0-2 the count now to Damon. Again, Roz Rivera on the mound, no outs here. Runners on second base already for Beaver Dam on the stolen base.
That one's slapped over.
Check swing, kind of.
Yeah.
Slapped the dugout foul. Damon.
0-2 the count. Rivera way up here. See what she comes with.
Nothing too good, I wouldn't imagine. I mean, you're up 0-2. Got a runner on second base, trying to limit the damage here.
Yeah, maybe a chase pitch here or in the dirt. There it is right there.
Right
Nice
in the dirt.
change up.
Swing and miss. Got to make the throw to first, and the throw was there, but it pulls Garrettson off the base. So Waupun not able to capitalize on the strikeout, and it was drop third strike. The base was open, so the Damon, the runner, took advantage of it. And the throw from the catcher for Waupun just not in time over there at first and pulls Garrettson off the base.
Yeah, it looked like Babish was a little bit rushed, and she was rushed to throw the ball over there to Garrettson because she thought maybe the runner on second was going to move over to third.
Which I'm surprised she didn't. Honestly, on the throw, get a bigger lead.
Yeah.
And then as soon as you see that ball thrown, you can take off to third base. But nonetheless, we're going to have runners on first and second, no outs. You'd think you'd almost see a bunt here, but this is Beaver Dam's
three-hitter, number 26, Chloe Kazabowski. So that last play, I would give that an error, so that'd be an E2 on the throw. Strikeout with the error.
Don't see that too often, really.
No. At least in baseball, you don't really see that too often, but just maybe rushed a little bit too much and pulled her off the bag.
Yep, so first and second now for Beaver Dam. Runners on. Called strike in there. So the count's now going to be 1-2 here.
So Rivera up again in the count. See if she can throw another good pitch.
Up again here. Remember, no outs. Beaver Dam leading this one 4-0 in the bottom of the fourth inning already. That was a nice
crack.
Good hit there. That's going to be trouble. Reaches the left field fence. Runner's going to advance to third. One runner comes across to score. The batter reached second base on the double. So
Milky comes across to score.
Able to
Damon
drive in
moves
one.
up to third.
And reaches on second base now with the double, stand-up double. No outs still here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Beaver Dam able to get a run, so now this one is 5-0. Beaver Dam brings up now the batter.
Number 55, Jay Dranowski. Droznik.
Swinging strike one. Chased that one in the dirt. First pitch in the dirt, and she swings at it. So 0-1 the count. Runner on second and third. No outs.
Waupun really looking to get an out here.
I need something here.
Get out of this inning. Slapped out of play for the first base dugout.
Here on the turf field. Again, this one's different than in Waupun, as Waupun has a greener infield, a green turf infield, and this one is a dark brown infield, so it's going to make it a little bit hotter, especially when that sun's beating right on it. Swings through that one.
Nice pitch there from Rivera. So that'll be out number one.
That's a huge out for Waupun. They really needed that one. Needed that first out of the inning. Any way they could get it, and they got it through the strikeout. Second strikeout of the inning for Rivera, but there is only one out.
Yeah, and that'll bring up number 29, Liv Semre. Bounce foul back.
Another high fouling back. Hits off the top of the net for the foul ball. Rivera getting ahead early in the count.
Yeah, looks like she's getting hot out there. I mean, I keep seeing her pull up her face mask and wipe off the sweat off her face.
I don't blame her. It's a bunt. Okay.
Good throw there.
But safe at home. Safe at first as well. I didn't see the call. Safe at first as well. Okay, wow. This one's interesting, folks. Out comes Derek Stanky. He's here to challenge this one. He is not happy at all. I think he's saying that.
the field umpire called her out at first right away, and then now he's saying that she's safe.
Right.
So he's going to go talk to the home plate umpire.
He's going to talk it over. I mean, I don't know that the first base umpire or the home plate umpire really even was watching at first base, because he really had to play at the plate.
Yeah.
So we saw what we saw there. We saw was a bunt.
A bunt. So Rivera made the play, picked it up, threw it over to first base as Garrettson was charging. So White covered. So it looked like she made the play and got her out for out number two, and then the runner on third decided to come across and score. So
no matter what here, I think we're going to have that runner counted as scoring. no matter what. We're just trying to see if the runner at first is going to be out or safe.
Yeah,
So there's either going to be 2 or 1 out here. Currently, there's 1 out as she's on the base. And they have finalized it.
It's called her safe.
Called safe. So now Derek Stanky is going to come to the home plate, and I think he's going to challenge the call on the play.
He's going to ask what's going on here.
Yep.
I mean, it looked like she was out by a step, that's for sure.
I thought she was out as well on the throw. I mean, I'm not sure who was watching what, because we had the bunt, and then we had also the runner with the play at the plate. So yeah, that's a tough one where you really got to be focused.
Yeah, the field umpire should be watching the runner running down to first, and then the home plate umpire he has the home plate call. So play at the plate, that's his call.
And originally we saw an out signaled, I believe.
I believe. I mean, but now they're saying that she was safe. So
still gonna try to talk this one over and see what exactly they saw and what they're exactly trying to call here. So trying to figure this one out. Waupun hasn't scored any runs yet, so this is big. If they
can get this out here.
Right, it's going to be another out as they're trailing here 6-0 in the bottom of the 4th inning. Beaver Dam only has 2 or 3 hits here now. 3 hits, I believe.
3 hits, I believe.
3 hits in this one, yet they've scored 6 runs so far, and they're leading Waupun, who also only has 2 hits in this ball game. What have we seen here? We've seen quite a few walks.
Yeah, walks that have really, hurt Waupun. There was 1 big hit in that 2nd inning that pushed across 3 more runs to make it 4-0, and now just a couple of base hits here. And
so we're going to finalize that play in a way. And we're going to move on here now to the new batter who's up.
Number 20, Emily Smeedema.
Shows bunt, pulls back, runner goes, and is going to advance to second. No throw even. So there's only 1 out here. Runner now on 2nd and 3rd for Beaver Dam, striking here. Up 6-0, looking to keep adding on to this one.
Yeah, 6-0. So Waupun just trying to get out of this inning here and get something going next inning. We've seen their offense. We've seen them put up multiple runs in innings.
Right. Even in this tournament, we know they're capable of it. Just a matter of getting the bats rolling and trying to have
that big inning.
Right. So 1 down here, 2-0 the count as Rivera's fallen behind to the batter.
Emily Smeedema. She's looking for her first hit of the game. That one's
slaps that one back. Rivera, fakes the play at home.
Nice play there from Rivera.
Yeah. Real nice. Honestly, I thought she was going home with the throw.
At first, it looked like she was going to fire it home, and then the runner on 3rd stopped.
Could you see how far was the runner on 3rd off?
It looked like about halfway, maybe.
Okay. So, yeah. Rivera fakes throw home as she had gotten the grounder back to her and snaps it over to first for the 2nd out of the inning. That's a big out.
Big out there as no runs come across. And that'll bring up number 22, Alyssa Krause.
So now with runners on 2nd and 3rd and 2 outs, you can make the play at first.
Yes, going to first base here.
Instead of having to look runners back and, maybe have to do a tag out. But
exactly. Field the ball clean and throw it over to first.
Skips that one. Good block.
Nice block there from Babish. Not allowing a run to come across.
Not a real deep backstop here, but there's some weird angles, and I feel like if it hits off the fence, it could go any way. So I think if that one gets past, that scores a run.
I would think so, yeah.
We haven't seen any
pass balls yet.
Pass balls really.
Plays at the plate.
Right.
That one's
going to be a blooper to center field.
So that'll be a single.
So she's going to Crouch's second hit of the ball game, and she's going to reach on the single. Drive in another run for Beaver Dam. Now they're up 7-0 here in the bottom of the 4th inning. 2 outs. I'm not sure who Waupun would even think about bringing in as another pitcher, if that's even an option. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't think they have another pitcher here, and I think you can re-enter Farley, but I'm not positive. I think softball allows you to re-enter.
So runner on 1st and 2nd here for Beaver Dam. Up now is
number 23, Emma Julesy.
It
Jilta.
must be a new hitter, though, because she was a lefty. Did they report a new hitter?
Wait, nope, number 28, Aaliyah Clements. My bad, she's up. Clements,
okay,
Clements.
Got it. Thank you.
Clements up to bat for Beaver Dam. Runner on first and third. We have 2 outs here. Haven't seen a runner in motion yet. 0-2 the count now. Rivera looking to get out of this one, hoping to attack. Any way that they can get out of this inning and keep the damage limited.
It's fouled off her foot. Way ahead of that one.
Beaver Dam has played it already 3 so far this inning.
Yeah. Put across 3 runs. Runners on first and third, so base hit would score another one.
Looks like the corners are in for Waupun.
Yeah, looks to me like that.
there.
Middles are playing a little bit back. Outfield is playing on the turf. Rivera tries and goes with the high fastball. Clements doesn't chase.
Looks like she was about to swing on that one. Just decided it's too high out of the zone. Can't do anything with it. Doesn't chase. So now we have a 1-2 count here to the batter, Clements.
2 outs.
Rivera on the mound in motion. Swings and Clements swings and finds the gap. Between the shortstop and the third baseman. Good attempt as the shortstop for Waupun. I think
Kylie Klein
dove at it, just couldn't make the play. It's going to plate another runner here for Beaver Dam. So now that brings the score to 8-0 in the bottom of the 4th inning, as there's 2 outs here.
Yeah, that'll bring up number 23, Emma Julka.
The lefty batter. Roz Rivera still on the mound for Waupun. Fires that one high.
Looks like that one had a little more speed on that.
Definitely. All right, fans, we haven't seen much in the comments at all recently, so if you guys could let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for, we'd appreciate that.
Rivera delivers. That's strike 1 there.
Outside part of the plate, I'd say. We have Sav Tom. As always, amazing announcing. Thank you for covering our local sports teams. Yep, definitely. We do the best we can. We appreciate the support. So thank you for listening to us and watching along with us.
It's ball in there from Rivera. So 2-1 the count.
2-1 here. 2 outs. Runner on first and second. Beaver Dam looking to put across another run.
Pond looking to get out of this inning and get something going with the offense.
That one's stuck in her hand a little bit, so it's going to be ball 3. High.
3-1.
Interesting to see here if Waupun can get out of this inning and limit the damage.
Yeah, we'll see what they can do next inning. That one's chopped over, fouled, first base line.
Joka, the 9-hitter for Beaver Dam, the lone lefty so far in this game.
Looking for her first hit.
For her first hit of the game and trying to advance some runners. It's Rivera looking to get the out here. Called strike 3. Joka's going to go down looking, and that's going to leave a runner on first and third stranded for Beaver Dam. Big strikeout there from Rivera. I mean, painted the outside corner. Perfect pitch. Able to get the third out of the inning with the strikeout, and we'll be back in a bit.
Andy with us here at the other bar, Main Street in Waupun. Stop on by this warm summer week. Maybe swing on by the air conditioning here, right?
Yeah, it's going to be a warm one this week, Nick. Daily specials going on every day. You have to stop in and see what Tierney's bringing out of the kitchen for the day. Of course, our daily specials are Monday. We have pizza specials with all-you-can-eat shrimp and fries. Tuesdays is Mexican all day. Wednesdays is wings after 4. Thursdays is build your own burger. Fridays is fish. And Saturday, of course, is our appetizer special. Buy one, get one half off.
With a preview for the trucking show coming up in middle of August.
Yeah, I hate to say it, we're going into August, but yes, August 11th, we have Kitty Corona here, taking our main stage in the parking lot starting at 7 p.m. Party like we always do every year. We'll have fish fry going all that day, and we're looking ahead to truckers. Hopefully good weather.
Our favorite Milwaukee sports team, the Brewers, of course, playing decent baseball.
So we'll have that going on every day this week. You can always find the Brewers on. You can always find something going on here. We got 16 different draft lines, so there's always something for somebody.
Andy, have a great week. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Nick.
The other bar, Main Street.
All right, welcome back to the DeForest Athletic Complex here in this matchup between Waupun Post 210 and Beaver Dam Post 146. Post 146 is leading this one 8-0 here, and we're going to enter the top of the 5th inning. Beaver Dam last inning had 4 hits, 4 runs, and left 2 runners on.
So leading things off for Waupun Post 210 will be number 9, Ava Van de Zan.
Got to get something going here for Post 210.
Yeah, what do you think Coach Stanky said? I mean, do you think he said take the first pitch, or you think he said just stay aggressive? And
he's probably said take the first pitch, make this pitcher, Damon, make as many pitches as possible. And there's going to be a single
from Van de Zan.
So Van de Zan's going to reach on the leadoff single for Waupun. That's huge as they get their leadoff runner on. Again, they haven't scored at all today. That's only their 3rd hit of this ball game.
That'll bring up number 28, Carly White.
White here is
She is the second baseman. She is 1 for 2 today.
2-hitter for Waupun.
Coach Derek Stanky over at third base yelling out some numbers. We'll see if Van de Zan is running or White's bunting or what's going to happen.
Not a bad idea. I mean, they got to get some runners in motion here.
Yeah.
As they're down 8-0, they got to start chipping their way back any way possible.
Just cut the deficit and keep going from there.
In this one, so.
That one's hit hard off the middle, off the pitcher's glove, and White will reach on the hit. So that'll be a base hit from number 28, Carly White.
Line drive ground ball up the middle. Hit off the pitcher's glove, but I think that's still a hit.
It was hit pretty hard. I mean,
no outs here in the top of the 5th inning. Going to bring up the batter.
Number 12, Lexi Gerritsen, as she cracks that one out to the left fielder. Left fielder comes in and makes the grab for out number 1.
Swinging on the first pitch. Looked like a fastball to me right down the middle. Just couldn't drive it deep enough to move the runners over, so we're still going to have runner on first and second for Waupun, and that brings up here now
number 5, Olivia Lease. So Lease singled her last time up, so she's looking for another hit here.
Only 1 out.
So that one's hit over to the shortstop. Shortstop picks it up, throws it over to first.
Ooh,
Can't handle it.
Play at the plate. Wild throw, so we're going to have the runners advance to third and second now. That's a tough choice there. Smart base running. You know, so.
So Lease reaches on the E6, then advances on the throw from the first baseman as she decided to throw to home as Van de Zan came across to score the first run of the ball game for the Post 210.
That was good base running there, just challenging and making them make a throw, and they couldn't make the throw on it. So we saw it play at the plate. It was just a bad throw, not in time, and Van de Zan forcing the rush throw is going to score the first run of the ball game here for Waupun as they trail 8-1 here in the top of the 5th inning against Beaver Dam.
Number 33, Amelia Jones, is up to bat.
Follows back, gets out of play, kind of by us.
Looked a little close.
We got the canopy though, so.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't rip through the canopy. You never know.
Yep. We'll see. That one was high, obviously high enough to get over the netting. 1-1 the count, 1 out.
Jones hits that one out.
Gonna be, caught it. Tagging up. All right, so 28 here for
Carly
Waupun.
White.
It's gonna come across to score. Sacrifice fly.
There from Amelia Jones.
That one to center. Honestly, thought that one was gonna get down. It was kind of a tough play.
Like it, yeah. Center fielder had to make a long run there for that one.
Center fielder shading a bit towards the left. Was able to run to the gap and grab that one down. It's going to bring up to bat here now.
Number 21, Ryan Babish.
Waupun now trailing 8-2. They were able to push a run across there on the sacrifice fly. Babish swings right through that one.
Swung really hard at that one. Babish looking for her first hit of the game. So base hit here, should score another one.
You think here we got 2 outs.
That one's cracked out to the center fielder. Center fielder does not come in on it. Makes a good throw to the plate.
Pitcher cuts it off. Checks at first.
Nice base running there from Babish. Not moving over to second. The throw came in to the pitcher Damon.
HomeandAuto.com.
There, able to score the runner from second.
So
Looked like we were going to have a throw home. Pitcher cuts it off and snaps it over to first. So, and now is going to be a courtesy runner, number 23, Jalen Landel.
Courtesy for the catcher. Brings up number 0, Kylie Pline.
Looking to add on here for the Warrior, or the post 210, Waupun. Swinging again, first pitch. We've seen a lot of that this inning.
Yeah, really staying aggressive here. I mean, they have seen it all season, just staying aggressive, swinging at that first pitch, really putting the pressure on other teams. But now the pressure's kind of on Waupun as they trail 8-3 here in the top of the 5th. They can get this closer. It could put pressure on Beaver Dam.
2 outs now. Top of the 5th inning. Two down. Runner on first base. Looking for an action pitch here maybe. 0-1 the count. We've seen these Waupun hitters be aggressive all day long.
So that one was inside. It's been a little bit too far in.
Called a ball to the batter.
1-1 the count.
Kylie Pline to bat. Eddie Damon still on the mound for Beaver Dam, number 5.
Landel decides to take second.
Yeah, that was a low pitch in the dirt. Just got away from the catcher a little bit, not too much. Landel being aggressive over there, advances to second, no throw even.
Pline up to bat, 2-1 the count. That one's cracked over to the shortstop. Shortstop picks it up, throws it over to first, makes the play. Just in time there.
So Waupun's able to plate across 3 runs there, and still trail this one 8-3 against Beaver Dam. Waupun got 3 hits that inning.
One error. One left on.
One left on. So we'll be back in a bit.
Joint or spine pain holding you back from the activities you love? Exhausted from relying on pain medications? Dreading the thought of steroid shots or invasive surgery? At New Medical Center, we believe in tapping into your body's own natural healing abilities. Our cutting-edge regenerative treatments use your body's own natural biologics to repair and restore damaged tissues. Imagine getting back to a life of movement and freedom in one simple in-office procedure. No downtime, no lengthy hospital stays, and no painful recovery. Isn't it time you reclaimed your life from pain? Call us at 920-324-9899 or visit us online at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899. New Medical Center, 160 Gateway Drive in Waupun. What are you waiting for? Get back to living pain-free. Call New Medical Center now.
Welcome back here to DeForest, and you're watching the softball state tournament here from DeForest, post 346 hosting this one. This fine first state tournament for the girls softball.
Leading things off for Beaver Dam post 146 will be number 1, Joy Milky. So the top of the order. That one's cracked over up in the sun to the center fielder. Harder comes in and makes the grab. Nice
first
catch
pitch
there.
Yeah, first pitch swinging. It was a strike no matter what, but she swung and drove that one to the center. So now we have an 8-3 ball game. Beaver Dam leading this one on our New Medical Center scoreboard update. In the bottom of the 5th inning, 1 out now.
Nice job there from Roz Rivera. Comes in, throws strike 1, gets out number 1. There's swing and a miss from number 5, Addie Damon, the pitcher. So 0-1 the count here to Damon. Rivera comes set, delivers. That one's just going to be a bit high.
Be high there. So 1-1 now the count. 1 out to Addie Damon.
So 1-1 the count. The pitch popped up over to the right fielder. Van Zandt comes in and makes the grab.
Came way in for that one.
Way
I
in,
mean,
yeah. That's a smart play, though.
Ended up kind of in the second base field position. Yeah, I'd agree that's a smart play. It's a high pop-up. You know, you're coming in. It's better to come in than retreat back on it to the second baseman. So
exactly.
She comes in, makes the play there for the second out of the inning.
That'll bring up number 26, Chloe Kazabowski.
Here in the bottom of the fifth inning. 2 down now, no runners on.
Sitting here, can really feel the heat coming off the turf. It's starting to get warm, sweating a little bit.
Yeah, it's a hot one, and we're in the shade right now. I can't imagine what it's like out there in the sun. Turns on that one. Foul.
Where'd that end up?
I'm not sure. Ripped way over the dugout.
Huh.
Foul, though.
Way ahead of that one.
Not in play by any means. 1-1 now here the count. 2 outs here in the bottom of the fifth inning. Rivera looking to get ahead here and get outs.
There's a nice pitch, and that one's going to be hit out to the center fielder. As Rowan Harder, the center fielder, makes the grab up against the wall.
Crashes into the fence, makes the play for the third out of the inning here. Beaver Dam, no hits, no runs, no errors, no one left on. We'll be back after this ad.
Motor repair and replacement, pumps, pulleys, and belts, barn fans, distribution of Milwaukee tools, and more. With convenient locations in Oshkosh, Waupun, and Fond du Lac, WW Electric Motors are your trusted local business for electrical and mechanical apparatus services. Just like our area teams go, WW Electric Motors can make it go too. Over 65 years in the area.
At W&W Electric Motors.
At Jimmy John's, we don't make sandwiches. We make the sandwich of sandwiches. We use fresh veggies because we don't hate salads. We just feel bad for them. We make our sandwiches exactly how you want because you're the one who's eating it. And we bake bread all day, every day because stale bread isn't bread. It's croutons. Sandwich history is written by the victors. Good thing we have legible handwriting. Jimmy John's, the sandwich of sandwiches. Order pickup or delivery on the app.
Welcome back here to DeForest Athletic Complex as we get ready for the top of inning number 6. So leading things off for Waupun Post 210 will be number 7, Rowan Harder. Harder singled her last at-bat. So looking for another hit here to get things going for Post 210. Put up a nice 3 spot in the 5th. Comes the pitch. Maybe strike 1 there on the outside edge. It's a nice pitch there from Damon. She's still throwing for Beaver Dam, post 146. There's strike 2 on the outside edge. So Damon doing a really nice job here of attacking the zone. So it's 0-2 to Harder. She swings through that one for strike 3. So Harder goes down swinging for out number 1.
First out of the inning there.
That'll bring up number 8, Roz Rivera. So Rivera trying to help herself out here, help her cause.
Here in the top of the 6th inning.
Yeah, Waupun definitely needs some runs this inning. Need to push a couple more across here, make this a close ball game or tied ball game.
Beaver Dam is leading this one 8-3 on our new Medical Center scoreboard.
So 1-0 to count to Rivera. That one's outside for a ball. So Rivera has to be patient here. Can't help Damon out. Damon doing a nice job of filling up the zone.
Yeah, she's done a real nice job keeping those Waupun hitters off balance today.
Jammed. That one's lined out to the shortstop. So it'll be out number 2. So
2 outs here in the top of the 6th inning. It's going to bring up here now
number 9, Ava Vandazan.
Looking to reach any way possible. Leadoff hitter here for Waupun.
Had a single her last at-bat.
Looking to do the same here, if not more.
She holds on that one. A ball.
Looking for her pitch here. Hopefully a fastball can get it and drive something.
Yeah, get a runner on there for Waupun. Post 210. That one's fouled back. That one's going to be, that one reach out of play?
Yep, that one hit the top of the pavilion, I'd call that.
Yeah, I can really smell the food from the concession stand. It smells decent.
Yep, that one was way up there.
Yeah, she really
got over the top of us.
It's a ball in the dirt there, so that'll bring the count now to 2-1 for Ava Van de Zan, the leadoff hitter.
2 outs here.
Waupun really has to be patient here. They have to wait for their pitch and sit back and drive it. That one hits her in the ankle, it looked like. I mean, what did you see from that angle over there?
Fastball, I'm not sure where it hit her. Somewhere in the leg, ankle, something like that. Reaches base on the hit by pitch, and, you know, like we said, any way on. You need to do some damage, and you got to get some runs across any way possible. So anytime you can get base runners, that's going to be good. Good situation.
So that'll bring up the number 2, or the 2 hitter, number 28, Carly White. White with a single, her last at bat. That one's in the dirt. Van de Zan will take second.
Pretty easily, too, standing up, rounds it even.
Yeah, Waupun really aggressive on the base paths, I've noticed. So like to run and put the pressure out there and make things happen, make Beaver Dam throw. And
right, you never know what can happen once the team starts throwing a ball around out there.
Exactly. That one's fouled back. Good swing there from number 28, Carly White.
Runner on second base here for Waupun.
Waupun
2 down.
To push one across here.
Hoping at least. They got to keep this inning alive to do so.
That one's high from Damon.
Big lead at second base there on the secondary.
Yeah, maybe looking to see if the catcher will throw behind and something will happen, or.
Sure, we've seen a couple of throwing errors so far in this one.
Always just trying to put the pressure on the other team. That one's low for a ball.
Damon may be showing some fatigue out there.
Yeah, maybe getting a little bit tired. I mean, can't imagine pitching 5-6 innings now. Is 100 degrees probably feels like on this turf.
I'd imagine so, at least.
Turf is dark, so.
It's tough.
There's really no.
That one's going to be a ball. Spikes up. We might see a play at the plate here, and we're going to. Van de Zan running.
Nice slide in there head first from number 9, Ava Van de Zan.
Makes it easily. Beaver Dam throwing the ball around here and still, so.
So what happened there? Carly White, she got all the way over to third.
Just heads up base running there. I mean, she reached first on the walk and was looking the whole time. Van de Zan was able to take third on the wild pitch. I'm not too sure, honestly. I mean.
Yeah, White reached on the walk. I saw coach over there, first base coach Josh Novice, say go 2. So she went 2, and then White decided to get all the way over to third.
What we saw there was a play at the plate, but the throw was off the mark.
Yeah,
that's what happened. So the wild throw here at the plate ended up going all the way over to the first base side, really. So I think that's what allowed White to advance to third base on that one. So like we said, you know, keep running and keep making Beaver Dam try to make throws. You never know what can happen, really. So
exactly. Looks like Beaver Dam's head coach came out and had a little meeting with the infield there, and let's get things settled down. Is now number 12, Lexi Gerritsen, up to bat. She's looking for her first hit of the game today.
Waupun's able to get a run on that one. Now trailing here 8-4 in the top of the 6th inning.
2 outs.
2 down now.
So White stands over there on third. Damon comes set, ready to deliver. That one's high. So ball 2 there. Looks like Damon might be getting a little bit tired.
Yeah, I think that's what's happening out there. Honestly, I mean, she's had a long game.
Taking a step off the mound here and break. So we'll see here. 2-0 the count to Gerritsen. That one's cracked, smoked hard.
That's going to get all the way to the fence.
That's going to get to the fence. Gerritsen's going to get to second. Stanky's rounding her over to third.
Maybe we'll see 4 even.
So Gerritsen smokes the ball over the first baseman for a 2-out RBI triple.
Keeps the inning alive here. So there's 2 outs. And Gerritsen there doing her job.
Getting another run across as White comes across to make the score on your new medical scoreboard, 8-5.
Beaver Dam still up. Waupun has a couple runs so far this inning. Looking to come back in this one. Still need a couple more.
Yeah, just seeing they're putting the pressure on Beaver Dam right now. Not going away. 8-0 it was after 4, was it? Or
after 4, I believe.
That one's cracked.
Deep.
Lease gets a hold of that one, and that ball is
gone.
Wow, nice piece of hitting there from Olivia Lease as she gets all into that one. I believe that might be her first home run of the year. Waupun is excited about that one. They all come out of the dugout there. So
that was a deep shot over there to left center.
Yeah, that was quite the hit there. Pitch at her belt, it looked like, and swung and connected with that one really well. So looks like we're gonna have an 8-7 ball game now. So Waupun's cut the deficit to 1. This all happening here with 2 outs.
Yeah, I mean, I think we'd see a pitching change here. I mean, I was almost thinking that, honestly, earlier in the inning. You could tell she was really getting tired, and Waupun was just starting to see her. And a couple times through the lineup, you start getting used to a pitcher. And as we've said before, Waupun is a hot-hitting team. Scored a ton of runs in this tournament so far, and they've done so far yet this game as well. Still trailing here in this one, 8-7. We're going to step aside here as a new pitcher warms up.
6-4, 4-1.
Every piece of land has a story, written by those who work it. But everyone's story is different. So the question is, how will you tell yours? Behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor, mower, or Gator utility vehicle. Run with us and start telling your story today.
Financing available to qualified buyers. Contact Ballwig Implement in either of their 2 locations, Waupun or Beaver Dam today for details and anytime online at ballwig.biz.
Do you have an air conditioning cluster? How about a cooling conundrum? When it's humid and 100, don't get caught without the AC. Your comfort is our priority. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Columbia, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. We offer quality American Standard and Coleman air conditioners with a 15-year parts and 10-year labor warranty. Call 920-763.
Welcome back to DeForest Athletic Complex. So we had a pitching change. Number 23, Emma Jilka is now on the mound for post 146.
Smeedema goes to second. Smeedema to second now. Droznik to shortstop. We'll see. We got a lot going on here. That one's going to be inside and hit her.
So that's going to hit number 33, Amelia Jones.
You can just tell here Waupun's got a lot of energy now. This is a dangerous situation for them. Do not want to give them any life, and Beaver Dam has done that so far in this inning.
That'll bring up now number 21, Ryan Babish. So that one's hit back to the pitcher. Picks it up and throws it over to first for out number 3. So Beaver Dam gets out of that one. It's out of that inning.
Waupun comes all the way back, and it's now going to be an 8-7 ball game. Beaver Dam is still leading this one by 1 through 6.5 complete. We'll be back.
Andy with us here at the other bar, Main Street in Waupun. Stop on by this warm summer week. Maybe swing on by the air conditioning here, right?
Yeah, it's going to be a warm one this week, Nick. Daily specials going on every day. You have to stop in and see what Tierney's bringing out of the kitchen for the day. Of course, our daily specials are Monday. We have pizza specials with all-you-can-eat shrimp and fries. Tuesdays is Mexican all day. Wednesdays is wings after 4. Thursdays is build your own burger. Fridays is fish. And Saturday, of course, is our appetizer special. Buy one, get one half off.
With a preview for the trucking show coming up in middle of August.
Yeah, I hate to say it. We're going into August, but yes, August 11th, we have Kitty Corona here, taking our main stage in the parking lot starting at 7 p.m. Party like we always do every year. We'll have fish fry going all that day, and we're looking ahead to truckers. Hopefully good weather.
Our favorite Milwaukee sports team, the Brewers, of course, playing decent baseball.
So we'll have that going on every day this week. You can always find the Brewers on. You can always find something going on here. We got 16 different draft lines, so there's always something for somebody.
Andy, have a great week. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Nick.
The other bar, Main Street.
Welcome back here to the DeForest Athletic Complex. The 19U Legion Girls Softball State Tournament. Going to be Beaver Dam up to bat now in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Number 55, Jay Droznick leading things off.
Check out the comments section. We have Casey T saying watching from Colorado, cheering on Waupun, saying go Waupun. We have Yvette Novice cheering on Waupun from Nashville. That's awesome. We love to see that. Nicole Betts saying yes, live. And then Sav Tom saying awesome with exclamation marks. All right, guys, we appreciate the interaction and great to hear from you all. Reminder, anyone else can put stuff in there as well if they feel the need or whatever they want to say. Cheer on whoever you want.
Talk about how you guys used to go back and watch.
So 1-0 the count. Yeah, I mean, talking before Caleb, yeah, it's really nice. These girls now, well, when I was playing in high school and Legion, when Jeff was doing this, you can go back days or the same day and watch how you did and what you did and see those memories that you were making. So
you can see what people said too in the comments, who's cheering you on, from where they're watching from. You know, we can see specific days and times as well, so that's kind of cool.
The technology these days is crazy. So that one's hit on the ground to the second baseman, Carly White. She picks it up for the first out, throws it over to Garrettson. So Droznick grounds out, so 4-3 put out.
First out of the inning there. Swung on the second pitch, I believe that was.
Yeah, second or third pitch.
So one out here in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Brings up number 29, Liv Semra.
Rivera still on the mound for Waupun.
Ra's doing a good job of competing here for post.
She's done a real nice job coming in, honestly. I mean, gave up a couple of runs, but she came in a tough situation. Really shut down Beaver Dam here in the last couple innings.
Yeah, I mean, keeping them off balance and just letting your defense work, and that's what you have to do. So
skip that one for a ball. 1-1 the count now. Up to bat here is
number 29, Liv Semra.
stepping in there, hoping to do something.
So it's a ball high, it looked like.
Rivera now falls behind in the count, 2-1. Hoping to get ahead here, equalize the count at least.
Decent amount of crowd here today, I would say.
Yep.
I mean, from both sides, Beaver Dam and Waupun.
Yeah, you know, we got a Beaver Dam Waupun matchup, but we're here in DeForest. So.
Yeah, you don't see that often.
No.
Rivalry matchup.
Right. Could have been a quick trip, about a 10-minute drive, but instead it's about an hour away here at the state tournament. First ever Legion softball tournament.
That one's ball 4. So Rivera walks Semre.
So Semre is going to reach on the walk. Waupun hoping for a double play here as there's only one out.
That'll bring up number 20, Emily Smeedema.
Smeedema up to bat for
Looks
Beaver
like
Dam.
she's 2 for 3 today, so a couple hits, 2 singles. Nice
Rivera
pitch there.
Coming back with a strike after giving up the walk. 0-1 the count here to Smeedema.
Yeah, if you're Roz here, you just wanna keep attacking the zone and get those outs. So
definitely, we don't see a very big lead over there at first base.
Yeah, it doesn't look like she'll be running.
Beaver Dam dugout's been pretty quiet here after Waupun was able to storm back into this one.
Smeedema is 0 for 3 today. My bad on that. I was looking at next hitter, number 22, Alyssa Kraus, who's on deck. So that one's popped up.
Tough play, and that's going to get by. Oh, no. Wow. Okay, so that was like a pop-up to second base. Again, remember how earlier we had saw Vandazand run in and catch that one at second base, and now she came in as well, but
looked like
miscommunication between the second baseman and the right fielder for Waupun, so that one's going to drop in there. And runners are going to advance to second, and now there's a runner on first and second for Beaver Dam.
One out.
Only one out. Gets the bunt down. That's going to be a tough play here.
Nice play over there from the catcher, number 21, Ryan Babish, to get the out. So Kraus does her job. Sack
Showed bunt, got it down, able to move the runners over. It's kind of what you want to do. I'd imagine that was your goal with the bunt.
Yeah, playing a little small ball to get get in scoring position here with 2 outs. That'll bring up number 28, Aaliyah Clements.
Right, so runners on second and third here for Beaver Dam. Roz Rivera and Waupun hoping to shut the door on them.
Go to the top of the 7th with a down 1 here.
And get to work, exactly.
Rivera
2 outs.
Taking her time here, catching her breath, taking a deep breath. It's getting hot out there. I mean, can't imagine, like we were saying earlier, it's got to be 100 degrees out there on that turf. So.
You know, this is one of those games where you really need multiple pitchers.
Yeah, that's for sure, especially with the heat.
Just to give them some relief from the heat exhaustion. We saw Eddie Damon go 6 strong, or 5.5 strong for Beaver Dam. Had to come out of the game. Aubrey Farley started this one for Waupun. Came out in the
second inning,
bottom of the second.
That one's high and in. Brings the count to 2-1 now.
No need to deliver anything good here. I mean, you're down 2-1 on the count, but you don't want to throw a meatball in there because the first base is open.
Yep. Side, maybe outside corner, inside, a little jam shot.
Looked pretty good to me, but that's going to be ball 3.
Be 3-1 now. The Clements.
3-1 hitters count here in DeForest as Beaver Dam leading this one 8-7.
Comes the pitch. That's going to be ball 4.
Ball 4, so Clemens is going to reach on the walk. Load the bases for Beaver Dam. Out comes Derek Stanky for the mound visit.
Camera must be too hot, but it's rebooting itself again.
So we'll be back after the advertisement.
The Waupun team is having a sweet season. Speaking of sweetness, let's all get to Gooth's Candy. Gourmet coffee, specialty popcorn, a sweet bite of gourmet chocolates, and more. If you're seeking the finest, choose Gooth's Candy. Come and see them for some yummy homemade chocolates, turtles, drink specials, specialty popcorns, candy, nuts, ice cream, knickknacks, and much more. Main Street, Waupun. And Gooth's Candy, a sweet treat.
Welcome back here to DeForest.
Set the stage with the 3 runners on.
As we have bases loaded here with 2 outs. Now up to bat will be number 23, Emma Jilka.
So the infield is in here for Waupun, even though there's 2 outs.
Yep, looks
We
like
got the infield in.
So that's ball 1 there.
Interesting situation as we just had a mound visit from Coach Stanky.
Looks like the outfielders are playing a little shallow too. Maybe throw at the plate if there's a base hit. Try and limit it to 1 run. It comes across. C here. Rivera comes set, delivers.
I think that's going to be a ball. Didn't hear anything.
It looked like a pretty good pitch there. Must have been just a bit outside.
Decent, yep.
So Jilka not swinging at that.
2-0. I think Jilka the 9-hitter.
9-hitter, yep. The 9-hitter. There's strike 1 in there.
Called strike. Tough situation here for Waupun as they're in a jam.
Yeah, looking to get out of this. This would be huge and have some momentum going into the top of the 7th.
If they can get out of this one, they're going to have a lot of momentum rolling into the top of the 7th inning.
Rivera comes set, delivers. That one's hit on the ground.
Tough play.
Stop. I didn't see it.
Play at the plate, never mind. Throw was at the plate, no runner.
Yeah, so what happened there, Caleb? I couldn't really see.
So that's a tough one. I mean, you had the infield in, shortstop was in further than normal. Grounder, normally that's probably a routine ground ball, but since she's in, she had to make a quick, tough play there, got on her in a hurry. So got past her, got all the way to the outfield, and Beaver Dam got 1 run across there. They're going to lead now 9-7.
That'll bring up the top of the order, number 1, Joy Milkey.
Good piece of hitting there by the 9-hitter for Beaver Dam.
Yeah, she really hit that ball hard.
Hit it hard, put it in play, you know?
Yeah.
It's been the name of the game so far. Just put balls in play, let them throw it around. I was surprised that the left fielder was able to fire that one all the way into home.
Yeah, good throw there from Olivia Lease. So 0-1 the count. Rivera really looking to get out of this jam here. Got bases loaded with 2 outs. 9-7 the score, bottom of the 6th.
Milky up to bat for Beaver Dam. Leadoff hitter for them. Looking to add on here. Waupun hoping to shut the door, limit the damage.
That one's going to be hit out to the center fielder. Harder is underneath it, makes the grab for out number 3.
Beaver Dam's going to score 1 run there. And they're going to take this lead of 9-7 into the top of the 7th, and we'll be back in a little bit.
Joint or spine pain holding you back from the activities you love? Exhausted from relying on pain medications? Dreading the thought of steroid shots or invasive surgery? At New Medical Center, we believe in tapping into your body's own natural healing abilities. Our cutting-edge regenerative treatments use your body's own natural biologics to repair and restore damaged tissues. Imagine getting back to a life of movement and freedom in one simple in-office procedure. No downtime, no lengthy hospital stays, and no painful recovery. Isn't it time you reclaimed your life from pain? Call us at 920-324-9899 or visit us online at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899. New Medical Center, 160 Gateway Drive in Waupun. What are you waiting for? Get back to living pain-free. Call New Medical Center now.
Welcome back to DeForest Athletic Complex as we get ready to start the top of the 7th inning here. So Waupun post 210, trailing by 2, so the score is now 9-7. So Waupun needs to score 2 here.
This is it here for the post 210. They need to score 2 runs, otherwise they are going to have their first loss of the tournament, and I believe only second loss of the season.
Second loss of the season, yes, that is correct.
They're fighting here. They need to do anything that they can do.
So leading things off for post 210 will be number 0, Kylie Pline.
Pline looking to get on here as the leadoff batter. That's your role here, especially when you're trailing. Called strike. Gets away from the catcher.
You don't see that often. You don't see the catcher or the umpire call a strike when the catcher doesn't catch it. So it's quite interesting there.
1-1 the count now.
Almost
to
looked
Pline.
like, almost hit her too. Almost looked like that on the hands there.
Interesting situation. So it's going to be
2-1 the count to Pline now.
23, Emma Julka on the mound for Beaver Dam.
Looks like she's throwing pretty hard here, I would say.
She's throwing decent, yeah.
Coming with it a little bit.
She's only a sophomore.
Only a sophomore and come into a tough situation as well with the leading against Waupun, which does not happen very often.
So Pline swings through that one. So the count now is 2-2. Pline looking to reach here, get on base, get something going for post 210.
Julka finds the outside part of the plate
for strike 3. So throws Pline there. Pline went down looking for out number 1. That'll bring up number 7, Rowan Harder. So Harder
there, yeah.
Harder looking to get on here.
Able to find the outside part of the plate and got her for the...
Someone's fouled back.
Strikeout looking. That one fouled out of play as well. 0-1 the count, swinging first pitch.
Yeah, swinging first pitch, so Rowan staying aggressive here in the top of the 7th.
1 out. Juke, not sure what that was. Ball, I think?
Looked like a ball. So 1-1 the count.
1 for 3.
Harder 1 for 3. Has a single today. That one's hit up the middle of the shortstop. Tough play. Picks it up, throws it over to first.
Ooh, wow.
With the grab for out number 2.
Real tough play. Was able to make it and then scooped over there at first base, it looked like to me, just barely.
Off the turf. Up the 9 hitter, number 8, Roz Rivera. So Waupun here down to the last out. 9-7 score, 2 outs.
Yeah, I mean, this is it for Waupun here. Roz Rivera trying to save and keep Waupun alive in this one. She's done a nice job coming in on the mound. See what she can do at the plate now. 2 outs. Joka on the mound for Beaver Dam.
1-0 the count.
Beaver Dam leading this one 9-7 again here. We're in the top of the 7th. Called strike.
Wow, another one where the catcher didn't make the grab and calls it again for strike.
I'm not sure if she's just having trouble squeezing it or what's going on back there, but nonetheless, it's going to be called strike. So 1-1 the count. 2 outs. Rivera swings, follows that one back, hits the net.
Staying alive now, 1-2 the count.
So now Waupun down to their last strike here. Roz Rivera, number 8 for Waupun, looking to do anything she can. Got to protect the plate here. 2 outs.
That one's outside.
Ball outside. That was in the other batter's
outside,
box.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that was in the other batter's box. 2-2 the count here. Julka on the mound. Beaver Dam infield looks in my opinion.
Yep. That one's
Chops
hit on
that one.
Chopped over the third baseman. Third baseman picks it up, throws it over to first for out number 3.
Makes the play, and Beaver Dam celebrating as they've won this one. This game is now finalized.
9-7 the score.
Beaver Dam post 146. The Tornadoes able to win this one here. 9-7 over Waupun post 210 in the 19U Legion softball state tournament here in DeForest.
We'll step aside and get some ads, and we'll come back with stats.
All right, so we'll step aside here and come get some ads and then come back with some stats for you.
Excellence in dentistry meets exceptional service. It's Dentistry of Wisconsin in Waupun and Beaver Dam. From routine cleanings, checkups, and maintenance to more advanced dental care and cosmetic services, choose Dentistry of Wisconsin. Doctors Metzger's, Truckenbrod, Dittman, and Warner, along with their friendly staff, are here to care for you. Visit their state-of-the-art facilities in Waupun and Beaver Dam, accepting new patients. Dentistry of Wisconsin. They'll give you a reason to smile both inside and out.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Every piece of land has a story, written by those who work it. But everyone's story is different. So the question is, how will you tell yours? Behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor, mower, or Gator utility vehicle. Run with us and start telling your story today.
Financing available to qualified buyers. Contact Ballwick Implement in either of their 2 locations, Waupun or Beaver Dam today for details and anytime online at ballwick.biz.
Excellence in dentistry meets exceptional service. It's Dentistry of Wisconsin in Waupun and Beaver Dam. From routine cleanings, checkups, and maintenance to more advanced dental care and cosmetic services, choose Dentistry of Wisconsin. Doctors Metzger's, Truckenbrod, Dittman, and Warner, along with their friendly staff, are here to care for you. Visit their state-of-the-art facilities in Waupun and Beaver Dam, accepting new patients. Dentistry of Wisconsin. They'll give you a reason to smile both inside and out.
The Waupun Athletic Booster Club is a proud sponsor of today's game. Here is some of the great support they have offered over the past few years. Golf bags and umbrellas for the golf team, wrestling record boards, a wrestling mat, 3 iPads for football using Huddle, new basketballs for girls and boys teams, reseeding and landscaping of the JV soccer field, support for different tech programs, and more. The Waupun Athletic Booster Club also provides scholarships for athletes. Good luck, Waupun, in your game today.
Andy with us here at the other bar, Main Street in Waupun. Stop on by this warm summer week. Maybe swing on by the air conditioning here, right?
Yeah, it's going to be a warm one this week, Nick. Daily specials going on every day. You have to stop in and see what Tierney's bringing out of the kitchen for the day. Of course, our daily specials are Monday. We have pizza specials with all-you-can-eat shrimp and fries. Tuesdays is Mexican all day. Wednesdays is wings after 4. Thursdays is build your own burger. Fridays is fish. And Saturday, of course, is our appetizer special. Buy one, get one half off.
But a preview for the trucking show coming up in middle of August.
Yeah, I hate to say it. We're going into into August. But yes, on August 11th, we have Kitty Corona here, taking our main stage in the parking lot starting at 7 p.m. Party like we always do every year. We'll have fish fry going all that day, and we're looking ahead to truckers. Hopefully good weather.
Our favorite Milwaukee sports team, the Brewers, of course, playing decent baseball.
So we'll have that going on every day this week. You can always find the Brewers on. You can always find something going on here. We got 16 different draft lines, so there's always something for somebody.
Andy, have a great week. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Nick.
The other bar, Main Street.
Welcome back here to DeForest Athletic Complex here. Post 210, ladies fall. Only their second loss of the season. Fall to Beaver Dam, post 146. Noah, what do you got there for some stats here? Let's talk about Waupun.
Yeah.
So I'll take it.
Okay,
My fault. I thought you had them.
No, I was
so
just...
Waupun had 7 hits, 1 error, and on those 7 hits, I think they only had 2 walks in the game. And on those 7 hits and 2 walks, they ended up scoring 7 runs. Compared to Beaver Dam had 8 hits, but they ended up with 6 walks and 2 hit by pitch. And that pushed across for them the 9 runs. Both defenses only had 1 error, so they were there. But it was on the mound spot where Waupun post 210 started a little bit slow. And we talked about this before as well, that the heat out there. And a starting pitcher again for Beaver Dam was
Addie Damon.
Addie Damon just was lights out to start out with and did a good job of keeping runners off of the bases for the post 146 Tornadoes. Just a phenomenal game here today by Beaver Dam, and they are going to advance. They're in the winner's side, so they don't have to play 2, which is what our post 210 is going to have to do in order to
make it to the championship.
Make it to the championship game. So right in front of us now, we probably won't stay. We'll see some of it. Is going to be the 2 teams that are both 2-1 in this tournament, Watertown and West Salem. Waupun will be taking on the winner tomorrow. I believe the game time is at 10 o'clock, I think, right?
Yep, 10 a.m.
Yeah, and so we'll be back on the air at 10 o'clock tomorrow. I know that we're also hoping that the boys are going to be able to pull things off over in Ashwaubenon, as they're going to be taking on Ashwaubenon. I believe game time starting is at 8:30, so make sure you come back here on RP Sports and follow up with that. So for Noah Gerritsen calling a great game along with Caleb Sauer, I really appreciate the fact that you good gentlemen came along. I hope you enjoyed your time here today.
Yeah, no, it was a lot of fun, Jeff, so thanks for having us. Really appreciate it. Always enjoy doing softball and baseball. It's fun to watch. So, and there's all Waupun sports, baseball and softball, both do have good programs. So,
yeah, and then you've done a great job of coming in, and Caleb and you and now Austin also helps making some calls with us. I know that he's up north this weekend. We got to have a national anthem for the other game, so we're going to sign off. This has been Jeff Sauer here, and Noah Gerritsen and Caleb Sauer here for RP Sports. Take care, God bless, and we can't wait to see you on the diamond